Aaron Sharppoint here, harpoon enthusiast. The following video, yeah man, it's from the GM Eric archive. The video quality is poor, the production value was bad, but they asked for it. Now, the story, yeah man, it's here.
That nice lovely button. And we are going to hit this off because it's been a while, guys.
It's been a minute.
It's been quite a while since you guys have been adventuring in the Forgotten Realms.
Indeed.
And I didn't even have a good segue for that one. Wow.
You know what time to
All this time off, I have been prepping so much crap for you guys. I didn't have time for a segue.
You know what, Eric, if it makes you feel any better, yesterday my players got to a puzzle that I had been planning for weeks, and I lost my cheat sheet right when they got to the puzzle. So thankfully I had to stare at the puzzle for hours when I built it. So I ended up remembering the solution off the top of my head. But so yeah, we all get a week where we work out the kinks as we're sort of getting back into it.
Well, it's true. The kinks aren't the problem. It's segue. Segway's just failing me today. Just like it does whenever you buy one from a certain company, the two wheels just fall over.
Right?
There's the segue. All right, so you guys aren't even in the Forgotten Realms anymore. You're way off to the far east in the land of Rokugan. Last week, you went there looking for a trail, trying to find a bit of information as to what's going on with the name seekers. And when you arrived, you found out that Charity had made a visit here in the past and headed off into the Shadowlands after talking to a lovely gentleman that was named Hida Kasada. You guys got yourselves equipped with some jade in order to protect yourselves from being possessed out in the Shadowlands. You did a little bit of discussion with him, did some good questioning, got some answers about what was going on in the area, and got guidance to a summoning circle where Charity had summoned something. And just at the very end of the session, you found out that this is where Charity found and summoned the Rakshasa named Dulmat. And he is from here and is currently somewhere else. But this is where you guys are going to be picking up as you guys decided to head off into the Shadowlands to discover what you can find out. You don't have a really good direction to go in. So as you guys head off into the mists, that's where we pick up.
What was this guy's name? You said Akuma Matata?
Hida Kasada.
Oh, okay.
Hida Kasada.
Okay.
There you go. Hakuna Matata, yes.
Man, that's such a wonderful phrase.
Oh,
I hate it here.
welcome back, ladies and gents. Here we go.
Listen, it's our problem.
If
Problem-free
you hate it here, you're going to hate it more because you guys aren't in the Caillou Wall anymore. You guys left through the massive gate and the portcullises and headed out to the summoning circle. As you look out towards the horizon, this is your scene.
Love it.
There was a party here.
You said we don't have a great direction, but I thought we were given a map, right?
You were given a general map, yes.
Okay, but
as far as landmarks, it's very hard to follow.
Trail. Okay, I was going to ask. It's not like there's a trail or anything.
No, because the trail keeps getting covered by the number of bones that get formed out here.
Humanoid? They look like they're all people who tried to survive, or they're also like big, like fauna?
There's big ones, there's little ones, there's humanoid ones, there's ones facing outward, some facing inward. They're notably devoid of gear, though. There are no weapons. There is no armor. There is no equipment. There is no metal amongst any of the bones that you guys are passing by. It looks like all the bones have been distended, broken apart. No joints are laying next to each other as everything gets scattered by scavengers. So as you guys go picking along your way, most of the time you can avoid stepping on bones, but inevitably you're going to crunch through some here and there. It's not pleasant.
So we had the jade, which helped us, and then what was the other thing? Did we have intellect fortress up? Is that what
No,
it was?
Nick did that memory thing.
Oh, that's right.
To prevent your memories from
Oh,
being
that's
lost and forgetting who you are.
That's right.
That might be an easy way to, we can say while we're starting, he has to focus on that a bit. Just trying to think of. Oh, Knick-Knack, don't participate in this fight. Focus on not fucking up our memories. Why don't you stay back?
He's going to be very busy every so often casting cantrips on all 6 of you in order to keep you guys sane.
Yeah,
With the jade, the Wind of Aiden couldn't be couldn't have jade added to it, right? It was just like
Right, they
brass
couldn't
knuckles and-
modify it.
it's legendary.
Right.
I'm
So-
sure it's only for this area.
Let's
Love
head
it.
on through.
As you guys pick your way along, it's miserable out here. It is dry. It is dusty. There's a chalk in the air that causes the back of your throat to just itch, just enough not to make you cough, but it's unpleasant. It's like walking up to a chalkboard and breathing in just after someone's cleaned it. It's not good.
Sorry, just
What?
one quick technical thing. That did
Sure.
we do a long rest right before we left? 'Cause
Yes, you did.
Okay, because I'm
Yeah.
showing this is a bardic inspiration and stuff, but I'm assuming that is not true, right?
You should have all of your
should be
spells and
full up.
everything back.
Okay.
Yeah, you should have everything back, everything prepared, everything good to go.
Let me check.
Okay. As you guys are walking, Silas is keeping detect magic up to prevent any landmines and such. Pretty smart. As you are doing that though,
I assume
there
it's all
is-
pretty dead.
yeah, it's very dead. There's definitely an aura of necromancy across the entire land.
Yeah.
Not only necromancy, but enchantment as well. As if you did not have Knick-Knack's spell active right now, you would be having an opportunity to become necromantically charged by the land and forget who you are.
What about shit, I just forgot. So the first thing you said made me have a follow-up question, but I'll think of it.
Okay.
And have we gotten to the circle yet, or have we had a chance to take a look at the circle?
Yeah,
we did
you're-
that at the end of last session. We looked and
Yeah,
we
last session
discovered
you-
that that's
got there and you passed it, but if you want to go back, we can go back real quick.
So the
we
summon
looked, we
fiend.
discovered that's how she summoned the Rakshasa. That's how she summoned Dulmont, was from at that circle, was what we discovered.
And he learned the spell summon fiend. Was it a particular fiend or was it just in general
It's summon fiend in general.
Yeah, he learned the spell for the general one, but we also grabbed the name for the Rakshasa that she summoned
Yep.
when she used it.
I was thinking we could summon him there to that circle again. He would be on his own.
Yeah, but we can't kill him on this plane, so
Yeah.
It would just piss him off more.
I mean, honestly, if Knick-Knack, here's what I would endorse. I don't know if this is possible as a player and as a Silas, a sorcerer, but if Knick-Knack can try to like reverse engineer the summon and teleport us to wherever it would pull him from, I'll find his ass in the 9 hells and kill him in the 9 hells with you. But beyond that, I can't think of anything.
Well, I believe I can totally do that.
Maybe on
Also,
our way out, we should let him give it a shot.
Please. You guys got some sunblock? Because I hear
Yeah.
it's really hot in hell.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll load up on like potions of fire resistance and shit.
Quick question for you, Eric.
Yes, sir. Sir.
Did the Raven Queen ever get back to me?
No.
No. Okay. Interesting.
No. Did not.
She did not.
Well, let's just
Well,
proceed cautiously.
Yep.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do, right?
You guys will trudge along for hours and more hours. You've been walking for a long ass time. It gets dark. What would you like to do, as you are nowhere near any landmarks? There are no trees. There are no outstanding rocks. There's nothing except for a field of bones to the horizon where you can see some cliffs way off there, but you're not going to reach them before dark. No, you do not feel blocked from it.
Do we expect that you mentioned the cliffs? We expect that that's our destination?
Yes, you need to make it out to the cliffs.
Okay.
So I mean, this would be a great place to use that, the book, whatever the book is that has the mansion in it. But
That's
I mean,
true.
how do you keep the book? I mean, we never use it because we never have a way to keep the book from just disappearing or somebody come picking it up.
But like this is perhaps a place where like who's gonna see a book among this field of bones and be drawn to it to such an extent that like I don't know. Let's drop the book and leave it open on the ground. If I have detect magic up, does it register as magical passively? Like if it's just sitting there?
The book, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I figured.
I wonder if maybe there are creatures that can just naturally sense magical presences and go for something that's out of the ordinary for something here.
Probably are. They're probably here, but I think we should try to do Ryla's thing. But why don't we just have two folks? Like we can go in and out, right? You can open it like a door, just like the Magnificent Mansion spell. At least I know you can. I don't know if this one works the same way, but like, why don't just the two people that are on watch outside? Easier to watch a book than to watch 5 people trying to sleep, and at least the rest that you guys get will be, good rest, no fear of the memories.
Did we
things
do?
like that?
Did we do a tiny hut one time and have the book in the hut? Did we do that once?
We've done that before. The theory didn't get tested. Nothing walked by, so we don't know if it worked or not.
Right. Yeah.
And hell, for all I know, a
honey.
tiny hut in a place like this that's so flat draws more attention than just a book.
Oh yeah, you're probably right.
But I'm down to take the first watch, and just have the 2 people on watch stay outside.
Can we have we tried the sending stones? Do they work? Like if you're in the book, can I call you from?
They're supposed to. Sending works. There's a 95% chance that the sending spell works if you try to cross planes with it. So, Eric, would we just like try and then roll a d20, and as long as we don't roll a nat 1, it goes through?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Okay. Yeah, we just need a way to call for help if you're outside. Yeah.
Totally. I was hoping, something easier than like hitting the spine of the book and burping it like a baby and just popping the rest of it out.
Dump the people out.
Yeah. Flip it turn it upside down like you're trying to get the last few things out of the cereal box and just shake it until you all fall out.
Yeah, okay. I'm down with that.
Okay. So you guys open the book, a portal forms. It's invisible. You can barely see it as it is a shimmering in the air, just like a heat haze off the ground. Who's going in?
I'll stay on watch with Silas.
All right.
No. I'll go in.
So Knick-Knack hops in. Cass, Anita, Leo.
Yeah.
Yep,
All
I'll
right.
go in.
So the 4 of you go into the magnificent mansion. It's warm, it's humid, it's perfect. It's the absolute exact rest place you need to get away from the guard landscape of the Shadowlands. You guys each have your own room. You're able to make yourselves comfortable, get yourselves something to eat, drink, and go ahead and start a rest.
Nice.
Meanwhile, Rilo and Silas are out here in the desolate landscape, just standing. What are you guys going to be doing?
What's the temperature? Do we need a fire? I would hope not. I hope we can just kind of
No.
sit and chat.
It's about, 65, 70 degrees. It's not cold. It's, you guys can sit if you like.
Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have anything to work on or anything I need to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
as
I
you guys sit down, you find yourself seated amongst a field of bones.
Because just to pass the time, I think Silas will just sort of glance around and see if is there any trend in like, are they mostly humans, orcs, goblins, elves, any
You won't see any
predominant
elvish
species?
ones, but there
Okay.
are humans, there are elves, there are orcs, there are some beast skulls
Okay.
mixed in here and there. There's some claws. There's a variety of serpentine bones as well. It's quite the conglomeration of creatures, but mostly human bones or humanoid shaped bones.
Full of obvious wounds, I assume, or
Obvious wounds, yeah. Chipped skulls,
skull.
nicks and cuts, and yeah, it's definitely a battlefield here.
Yeah,
But
just a plan. I would let Ryla know that, like, I haven't really cast a spell all day, so if just a couple of, and I want folks to get their sleep, so if just one or two things pop up, I'm happy to just disintegrate it and move on with our watch.
Sure.
Right.
As you guys are seated there, you will need to roll a perception check, please. Awesome.
Not much going on, but to look around.
Yeah, Silas, since you have your detect magic up all the time anyway, you don't so much feel it physically, but you will feel a large necromantic force go past you underground. It's a good, 25 feet wide and almost 100 feet long, as it feels like a subway car passed underneath you of necromantic energy.
Woof. I don't know if you'd have any idea from detect magic, but just sort of theorizing, does it feel like a creature, or does it feel like maybe a pulse ran through a ley line that I'm sitting on top of? I could see either.
It's more like a creature.
Okay, that seemed more likely, but I don't want to assume. Don't want to assume the worst. And I could also see a place like this be sitting on a ley line. Like, that would make sense to me.
Oh yeah, absolutely. In fact, there are several ley lines across the Shadowlands that.
In fact, yeah, there probably are. Right? That's just what I felt. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll let. Go
yeah,
ahead.
that's not cool.
No.
I mean, it seems to have passed though. Like if we were on a boat and a whale, swam underneath and then moved on.
Yep.
Could be just like that.
Wow. Okay.
I mean, maybe not. I'll keep a close eye out. Like, do I get any?
I mean, so it would have to be something. It'd have to be something. If it was a creature, I mean, surely
it could
it's
be
not
a spirit.
Burrowing, right? It's got to be the spirit of some large.
Could be a big ass
dragon,
ghost.
Draco Lich or something.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it's burrow. I mean, I assume we'd feel it, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know things that big that burrow, but I don't know. And we'll just sort of keep an eye out, and like I'll feel the ground. Did it feel like anything was physically tunneling?
Nope.
Like, do I get any extra
You didn't
vibrations?
see any finger bones rattle, nothing like that.
Okay.
That's the creepy part about it is
Yeah, maybe
there doesn't seem to be any physical no physical disturbance of the area.
Okay. I'll also remind Rilo that like, and he would have seen it too. Sometimes when we were looking through the Gem of Seeing, there'd be these presences just roaming through the ethereal plane.
Right.
It's something similar. Maybe it's some,
Yeah,
spiritual,
that's right.
like spiritual megafauna.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just try and keep a close eye out, I think. I got that enchanter's kit, that starter enchanter's kit, and I'll just like nothing dangerous, just like he's just gonna be familiarizing himself with the basics, like trying to make sure he remembers the terms for all of the tools in there, and just getting started. He doesn't have proficiency in it, but he bought one, and yeah, it's a way to pass the time.
Cool. All right. And brother, you just sitting there hanging out?
Yeah, he's kind of unnerved by a lot of this. He's gonna try and stay as watchful as possible. His attention's gonna be on the horizon.
Okay.
Scanning the horizon most of the watch, I'm sure.
As you scan the horizon, at one point you'll catch a glimpse of something flying way, way off in the opposite direction of what you're going. Shouldn't be bothering you. It's way far away and in the wrong direction. Just, it's out there.
Okay. Good.
But yeah, you guys spend your watch uneventfully otherwise. As you guys come to be about midnight, did you want to put anyone else in charge of the watch?
I mean, I imagine when we head inside, Liam will already have woken up. So if that's the case, one of us should just let him take over, and then Rilo, is there anybody else you?
Let's get Cass, I guess, right?
I was gonna joke. What's Knick Knack doing? Knick Knack doesn't seem like he's doing anything. Knick
Knack is sleeping.
Right, fair enough.
He is in his room, and do you want to go bother him?
No, he's doing a lot of hard work for us these days with the memory thing. We'll let him rest.
Yep. As you walk past his room, you will notice that there are 4 coils of rope outside his door.
Just sitting there?
Sense. Yeah.
Quote, just sitting there.
Hey, it just occurred to me, how many simulacrums does he have? I mean, they could just stand watch, right?
Technically, he has not told any of us about them. None of the characters, I don't think, are sure that that's
really what's going on.
Happening, other than Silas, who's kept it to himself.
Yeah. Okay.
But yes, in theory, I don't know how it works. I don't know if like Nick has to be awake. We can ask him when he gets back.
Okay.
But yeah, if I go inside and Liam's awake, hell, it's Liam's watch. I'll let Liam choose who to wake up, and I'll go to bed.
Okay. Liam.
I guess I will. You know what? I'll bother Anita.
You're gonna bother Anita. Okay. Anita, you are bothered by Liam. Freezing.
Anita will probably she'll show up to the door as always, looking perfect. But she is probably not bothered because she's a little jumpy being out here in the Rokugan, so is actually wasn't sleeping well and is kind of happy to have that distraction.
Fair enough.
Okay. So as you guys exit the magnificent mansion, it was nice in there. It's not so nice out here. That chalky feeling is oppressive again. It's miserable. It's quiet. dead quiet. There's no breeze. There's no nothing. It's like you are in the absence of life. There are no bugs. There's no ants, no cockroaches. There's no clicking, no buzzing. You can hear your own heartbeat in your ears. Disturbing.
Anita's gonna take out her dulcimer and just play for the two of us while we're hanging out.
Really? Okay. Can I get a performance check, please?
Guidance.
Certainly.
Wow. Okay,
Come on,
let's
put
go ahead
good
and add
break
guidance to that, please.
Good grief! How do you get a plus 20? That's bananas.
Uh-huh. So, with a 39, your dulcimer is the one clear, bright thing in the area. The sound of it carries all the way out to the cliffs.
Uh-oh.
And after a moment, you hear it echoing back to you. Beautiful, and the reverb takes almost 3 seconds to come back. It's interesting that you're playing with yourself because you're able to hear your own music. And you can do kind of an interesting looping effect with your sound.
Oh, definitely. I think once Anita figures this out, she's going to start. She'll literally play different tracks. You know, how you have like 4-track recording. She'll
Yep.
she'll start adding tracks as she hears the music coming back. So Leo, kind of cool, right?
No, that's really awesome.
As you're doing this, you will note a set of dust coming across the plains towards you from those cliffs. It looks to be a path about 50 feet wide. And you can see that the skeletons around that dust cloud are being bumped up into the air before they fall back into the field. Something's coming.
Can we tell what it is?
You cannot see it.
Yeah.
Something is subterranean and coming in your direction.
Can we guesstimate how far away it is?
It's about 12 seconds away.
Oh. About 12 seconds away. Interesting.
Maybe we should wake the others. What do you think?
So with that, we're going to go ahead and have you yell into the portal to wake your friends up. And we're going to have everybody, except for Nick Nack, who won't hear you.
Damn it, Nick Nack.
We're going to have the rest of you do a lovely thing, which is called rolling for initiative.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's coming out. I'll just be like, "Hey, sorry if I got us into a fight, but you should have heard. Tell him, Liam, wasn't it cool? Like that."
Oh, it was pretty awesome. I was super into it.
Yeah. So the rest of that part. Sorry if
Well,
we got.
Silas comes out. When he comes out, I imagine you're not playing the thing anymore. So he's like, "What do you mean, Anita? Why would this be your fault?"
Oh, I'll play later. It just turned out really like I was playing and like I was top of my game, like better than you've ever heard me. I was literally playing with myself, like my own band.
Oh, Anita, who are you giving advantage on initiative?
I will give advantage to Silas since Silas rolled a natural 1.
I mean, it seems fair. Silas is tired. He just got to sleep after a long.
He's like, damn it.
I'll roll.
And
Sure, I'll do one more.
Cass, I need Cass.
The dice are with me. My next two were a 2 and a 3. So Silas is very sleepy.
Cass, however, is not sleepy.
Apparently not.
Hey, could I do a thing before combat starts? Like as
What
everyone is
thing
getting
are
out,
you going to do?
I'm gonna cast Bless.
Okay.
I can only target 3 people, so I will target Anita, Silas, and myself.
Anita, Silas, and who?
Myself.
Okay.
My con save was
we're going to
pretty
bless
shit,
Anita
I
and
mean, that bonus
Silas and yourself.
Can Anita bring up her Twilight Aura?
Sure. How big was that? 60 feet?
I believe so. I'm looking it up right now.
Was it 30 feet? I forget.
Twilight Sanctuary is 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay, so 30 feet. All right. And you should be able to all see that now. All right. So, Cass, as you come out of the magnificent mansion, you look to the south, and the bones down here, just off to the south, are shaking. And you can sense that something's rushing towards you. What would you like to do?
I guess. How far is this? We'll get to the edge of the aura. I probably still can't really see anything other than the shaking, but I'll just get ready to stabby stab with my jaded daggers. So I'll hold my action.
Liam?
Liam will also go to here, and he will hold an attack action, and will also patient defense.
Okay.
Spend a key point for bonus action dodge.
All right. Cool. And then Rilo.
Yeah, Rilo's going to change into the werebear form.
Okay. The werebear form. Werebear. So we get rid of that Rilo and we put Bear Rilo in his place.
Does the bear have sunglasses on?
Yes, he does.
He has goggles. He has goggles on.
They're
What kind of
theoretically
asshole
like
wears sunglasses at
goggles
night?
for the ice, but I love the thought of them being sunglasses.
And it is nighttime. Therefore, we can sing the song. Because he's got visions in his mind.
Where the sun...
And what does your aura do, Anita?
It grants 1d6 plus 2 temporary hit points, and also would end the effect of being charmed or frightened. It lasts for 10 rounds for 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. So that's Rilo's turn.
Also, I don't see Rilo on the turn order anymore.
Yep. Fixing.
Oh, fair enough.
Aha! Check that out. There he is. Okay. And then it is the creature's turn. And the creature tunnels towards you guys very, very quickly. It is underground and is coming towards you. It is about here. To give you guys an idea. As far as seeing it, you can't see it because it's subterranean. Anita, what would you like to do?
Anita is going to cast Dispel Evil and Good on herself. Because that lasts for up to a minute, yeah. So she's going to cast Dispel Evil and Good on herself, and then as a bonus action, she's going to give Bardic Inspiration to... well, we'll make our rounds. We'll start with Lady.
Okay. Bardic inspiration.
About to hear
2.
my beautiful concert. He should still be feeling inspired from it.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, I like the full blown
Oh, to
inspiration.
Liam. Got it.
I'm feeling good.
Okay. And then Silas.
So I think. All right. I'll glance at Anita. Anita, it's a big thing. It's underground. It's going to come up somewhere. Do you want to stay back to back, or do you think it's best to split up so that we can, so that it can't hit more than one of us at a time? I'm not gonna like. Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think we should probably split up because if we're close together, it may swallow a bunch of us. That's my fear.
Same. So I look at the group and I say, I'll be around. I will be within sight, ready to do something awesome. I cast greater invisibility.
Okay. Cool.
Deuces.
But I'm around. Like I will be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna move here, and then I don't like. You said it looked like it was around here.
Yep.
No, I'm not gonna spend. Yeah, I am. And I'm gonna Misty Step.
Okay.
My once per day from the feet, so I can do it on the same turn that I cast greater invisibility, and I'm going to get to about here.
Okay.
No, there.
Is it midnight, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay. Cass's turn. What would you like to do, Miss Cass?
You said it was burrowing. Is it still like moving towards us, I assume, but it's still
Yes.
underground, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna move, I guess, into this pile of bones.
Okay.
And I'm hoping my being here will lure it out so that I can stabby stab. So I'll just hold my action again to stabby stab.
Okay. Liam?
I guess I will move. Oh man, 25. I have 30 more feet. Fuck it, I'll move here and do the same thing. Bonus action, patient defense, and hold an attack.
Okay. And then Rilo.
Let's see. Yeah, Rilo's not going to move far. He's just going to go to here. And he's going to hold the attack action for whatever comes up.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's probably headed straight for Anita, is what I'm thinking.
As you guys get prepared, it rises directly underneath Anita. It attacks everyone within 10 feet. So, as it rises, we're going to go ahead and...
Holy shit.
Why is that? I want to think of it.
Yeah, tentacles spring out of its mouth to try to enwrap Rilo and Anita because no one else is within 10 feet of it right now. So, we're going to roll against Anita first. And Anita, you have it has disadvantage on this. So, Anita, does a 18 hit you, Anita?
That is my AC.
Okay. So you are currently in its mouth. And yeah, you are going to need to make a dexterity saving throw. Gotta be a 20.
No, wait. I'm sorry. Hang on. I was double checking that I could do this, and I can. I'm gonna bend because I almost never do this. I almost never use this on an enemy. when another creature you can see, yeah, it can be fucking anybody. I just almost always use this for us. I'm gonna reduce that 18 attack roll. I'm gonna bend the luck and I'm gonna reduce it by 3 so that it makes
Okay.
it.
So Anita, somehow this creature comes up and you ride it up into the sky as it rises 50 feet out of the ground. You're sitting on its lip. A tentacle reaches out to grab it. Rilo, though. Rilo, does a 28 hit you?
No, it
Holy
misses.
shit!
It misses. Ah.
Yep, it hits.
Okay. So Rilo, I need you to make a dexterity. You're going to take the 25 piercing damage. And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. Got to be a 20, please. You stay out of its mouth.
And my prepared attack goes off, I'm assuming.
Yes, it does. All right, yeah. So you will bite it. And as you do so, you're going to deal 17 piercing damage to it. And it shimmers when you do that.
Ooh.
As it roars in pain, and it changes into a very odd blue haze to it. As it becomes spectral the moment that you bit it.
Ooh. Is that the same
All
as
right.
incorporeal?
Yes.
No, I want to hit it.
Okay. So that's its turn. It cannot attack anybody else. Can't do that other thing it can do, but it's going to now be Anita's turn. Anita, you are 50 feet up in the air, riding this thing upward. I'm going to say that you slid down the side before it turned incorporeal, but instead of falling 50 feet down.
I appreciate that. Does Anita know what this is?
Unlikely, but you can roll a history check for Rokugani lore.
Oh, I'm great at Rokugani lore. Oh, wow. Maybe I am.
No, you don't know. No. It's similar to a worm or a purple worm or something like that, but this is a very specific creature to Rokugan.
Okay, so I have a general idea. All right.
Yeah.
The reason because I am going to try a dismissal.
In fact, I will give you the basic stats. So here's basic stats. That's the basic creature. There's a couple cool things that this one does that one doesn't.
That one does not. Oh, gotcha. But hold it. This one's native to this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, you're on the same plane.
Oh.
This is just native to this country.
Yeah.
Yeah, and your spell, if you're thinking of dismiss evil and good, its banishment rules are slightly different than regular banishment. Dismiss evil and good will send all undead to the Shadowfell if it works, period. Whether they're native like or not.
All right, then Anita's going to try to dismiss it.
Dismiss evil and good. Wow, okay, let's see here.
That would be awesome.
This would be awesome. Let's see here.
Let's see.
Can I get you dismiss?
Yeah, because you can't turn undead anymore, can you? Like
Yes, you can.
Right, the last one says the creature must succeed
Oh.
if they.
Okay. Gotta make a melee spell attack against the creature.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. All right. The melee spell attack does not hit because it's incorporeal at the moment.
That seems like a bad idea. All right.
What did you use? What weapon did you use?
I was using. I had cast Dispel Evil and Good on.
Oh
this.
yeah, I got you. Yep.
And so I was just using a melee spell attack.
Yep.
Trying to touch it, in other words.
Yeah, just trying to touch it, and your hand goes clean through it.
Okay, well, there goes the spell.
That's really cool. If you time
Yeah.
this right, you can make that work.
Yeah, I mean, I can cast it again. So that's at least, half of this is experimentation, to be honest.
Oh
Especially,
yeah,
There
new
we go.
creature. Remember,
Uh,
I told you I had 2 weeks of solid. Hey, here's planning, guys.
yeah. Exactly.
Fun creatures are
I
part of it.
had is dispelling as my action. Okay, so it is an action. Okay, so I mean, two can be incorporeal. As a bonus action, Anita will use a charge of her ghost step tattoo and go incorporeal.
Okay. And then we move to Silas. What would you like to do, Silas?
Sorry, I'm also going to use some movement and just move
Okay.
down.
Where do you want to go?
I'll move to right here.
Okay.
Oh, that makes things a little easier here. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. I'm going to. Okay. I'm gonna hex it as my.
Okay.
Can I? No, not yet. Sorry, not this turn. But I
Okay.
am gonna run up. Because I would rather do this as my action, so I'm gonna run up and hit it with a cone of cold at point blank range.
Okay. Cone of cold on this creature. Awesome. All right. Constitution saving throw. Here we go. It's going to be a 20 because it has advantage, but that's still not high enough. So it's going to take 39 cold damage, which it reduces by half. So that's going to be 19. Got it.
Interesting. Yeah, and then I mean, burn hot right now. Why not? He's going to he burns a couple of spell points to quicken arcane hand, and I'm gonna have the hand appear behind him because the hand can benefit from flanking but not provide it. Is that right?
Correct.
Then yeah, that's yeah, then I guess just so it's easier for me to see, I'll actually
Now,
bring
let
the
me
hand up
get you a
right here.
hand here. All right, where do you want it?
Flanky with the
Okay, over
werebear.
there. Gotcha.
Yeah. Because it can benefit from it this turn, and then the werebear has enough movement to pivot if he wants to benefit on his turn.
Yep, there we go.
It's actually, it probably doesn't, well, it may begin to matter. It's one size larger.
Okay.
If you could. And then I will, and then I'm gonna, as the action as the cast, you can make the attack. Oh, it did not do the spell attack, so hang on. This is the spell attack here. Oh, terrible.
Okay. The 16 does not
17
hit it.
with
No,
advantage,
17
but
does
I
not
assumed
hit it. Yeah.
it's not gonna hit
Still
either.
not going to hit it.
Yeah.
No.
Bummer.
Yep.
That makes me. I knew I was forgetting something. As I was doing Arcane Hand, I had this flashing image of like, what are you forgetting about this? Why do you have a red flag for casting this right now? It's that
Is that better?
Yeah, much. What happened?
I have a wiring issue I need to fix. I thought I had fixed it.
I mean, it sounded like you were being attacked by this creature.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
Yeah,
The
it's a tornado.
ground bursted under you. That's how we got the idea of it. It just harasses him every now and then.
Yeah, it just comes up.
Oh, I forgot that I'm blessed. So does a 20 hit the? Does a 20 hit the creature?
A 20 would hit the creature, but this is Big V's hand, right?
Yeah, so spell effects still spell effects hit Anita when she's incorporeal. So I assumed.
Let me
Yeah,
check.
so the touch attack should have hit then, right? Because it was a spell
Not
attack.
every
Well, I
spell
could
attack
see it
hits.
because it's a physical hand there, but in this case, the hand's like made of magic. So I mean, it was a gamble, but I just assumed it would
Let's see
still
here.
punch it.
You assume magical items and effects.
Yeah, I mean,
right?
Bigby's hand would definitely hit like a regular ghost or specter, right? Like, there's nothing.
Bigby's hand is translucent force.
But like
It's
purely
force
arcane force.
damage. Yeah, it would work. Yep. So the arcane force. So the
So
20
it's just
would
the
hit.
25.
Yes.
It's not the
Yeah.
10. It's a total of it's just the 25 force damage.
Okay. And that's force damage. So yep, it takes full 25 damage off of that. Got it.
And I'll end my turn here.
Okay. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, Cass, what would you like to do?
It's incorporeal, so
Yes.
I can't stab it. Is that what you're telling me?
At the moment, it's not stabbable.
Not stabbable.
I just kind of wave my dagger at it, and I'm like, I'm fucking coming for you. But with my bonus action, I'm gonna drink a potion of rage, and then I'll hold my action for when it's not incorporeal.
Okay.
I love that
Liam?
attitude of like, I'm just waiting for you to flinch, dude.
Liam? Liam.
You know,
There he is.
yeah. Let's see. I'm going to. Is Anita? Are you incorporeal right now?
Yes, she
Yes.
is.
Yeah.
Okay. I will move here. Oh, you are one ugly motherfucker. I will. Hold an attack
Okay.
and bonus action patient defense.
Cool.
That's all I can really do.
Rilo, what would you like to do?
So I guess I'm gonna swing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna swing the axe.
All right.
And do I have advantage? Am I flanking?
You were flanking because of Liam down here and Cass.
Is that
But your axe swings right through it. It's incorporeal.
right through it? Okay. Okay, so magical items won't hit it. I'll
Nope. You would need a ghost touched weapon in order to hit this right now.
Okay, so I'll wait. I don't have another good action to take. I don't have a great bonus action either.
All right. It becomes the creature's turn.
I imagine with my key empowered strikes, it's only magical for the cases of resistances, right? It doesn't count as like something that can actually punch ethereal things.
Right.
Okay.
There is a thing that you could take that it's one of the other monks classes that actually turns your fists into ghost touch weapons as well.
Gotcha.
Which is really cool.
But I'm not that monk.
The creature solidifies. As it does so, it's going to make its attack at the same time as Cass is making her attack.
Fucking do it!
Cass,
An attack off!
Go ahead and do your attack roll, please.
Does Liam also get his when after Cass's?
Well, we'll see. So, as Cass hits it, she's going to deal 23 damage to it, cut in half down to 11. And the creature goes incorporeal again. the creature is no longer attackable, even though your prepared action would go off at this point, Liam. Because Cass hit it, it went ghost form again.
Gotcha.
Now on its turn, it's going to influence the spirits around you guys, and the bones of the field begin rattling all around you and begin exploding with shards of bone in all directions. I need everyone within 40 feet of the creature to make a dexterity saving throw. Got to be a 20.
Ow.
Okay, so Cass is going to fail. Rylo's going to
Burn a
fail.
luck point.
Okay, Cass succeeds.
Yeah, and I think Rylo's going to use Indomitable.
Okay.
And so I'll roll that again, which I don't know if I can hit 20 anyway.
It's possible.
Hey.
There it is. All right, so everybody succeeds. And yeah, you guys keep your footing. The shards don't hurt you. You guys are able to pull your feet out of the way. And that's going to be the creature's turn. Anita, what would you like to do?
Okay, so Anita is incorporeal at the moment,
Yes.
using a ghost step tattoo. Would that make her a ghost-touched weapon?
No. It can't
Wait,
hit you. You can't hit
if
it.
they're oh, it can't hit her right now either,
Right.
even though they're both Okay.
Yeah, it would love to be able to swallow her whole right now, but it can't.
Well,
All right. If it's if it's a two issue, then fair enough.
All right. Okay.
Now, ethereal's a different thing, or astral would be a different thing. But incorporeal, it's like, two ghosts walking at each other. They won't walk through each other.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay. Let's see. But we've found that magical effects do work, right?
Some do.
All right. So I mean, is going to try casting synaptic static and up here.
Okay.
And in order to avoid hitting Rilo, of course. So I guess actually here would work. It's 20 feet, so.
All right. And, yeah, that's not going to happen. All right. Intelligence saving throw. Watch this, guys. It's got to be a 21. Woohoo!
He's got a -4.
You love to see it.
Yep. So it's going to take 28 psychic damage. All right. Thanks, Anita. All right. Anything else?
I think as a bonus action, I'm going to burn another ghost step tattoo charge and stay incorporeal for a bit.
Okay. Silas?
For my bonus action, the hand will try to take another swing. Another
Okay.
punch. There we go. And
How hard did you punch it?
4d8. Oh, pretty good.
Damn. Okay. That's force damage, so he takes the full 22. Ouch. Okay.
And then I have. Ooh. Oh no, it's not an immediate effect. Never mind. I thought I had an idea for how to make it stay here, but that's not going to work. So for my action, I think I'm just going to. I don't know what it's got going on, but I'll make sure it isn't healing, I guess. So for my action, I'm gonna just. No, I'm gonna cast Headache on it.
Okay. All right. And it will not make that save.
Only 12 psychic damage, but the next save that it has to make perhaps one of its better ones. It'll subtract a d4 from it.
Okay. And then we move to Cass.
Okay. I still can't stab it because it's incorporeal again, so that's
Uh-huh.
annoying.
Uh-huh.
I guess I'm just gonna fucking hold my action to stabby stab when it's not incorporeal anymore. And
Okay.
I don't really have anything else I can use as a bonus action at the moment, so that's my turn.
Liam, you're still holding your action for when you can hit it.
Liam's getting annoyed at this thing. I will cast. Well, I don't want to make it. Have him do this. I'm going to again bonus action patient defense.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold a. Where is the spell at? Hold a sacred flame until another spell effect happens to it.
Okay. Rilo.
Yeah, I'm going to hold my action until it becomes corporeal. Tries to
Okay.
attack somebody, and then I'll hit it or bite it or something.
Okay. At the start of its turn, it's going to become corporeal again.
Yay!
Cass's attack goes off.
No! Okay, wait.
You're flanking with Rilo though, because
Yep.
Oh, I
Derek
am?
says as long as,
Oh,
Derek says as long as there's it exists in a straight
Yep.
line between you.
Oh, great.
Yep.
Then it's a 28 to hit. I'll take
Yep.
that d20 as my.
Yeah, so she hits it for 18 damage.
I'm gonna throw a divine smite on that.
Okay.
Is this
The
a
creature is
fiend or undead? Okay, great.
Very
So we're
undead.
gonna do 3d8. Super.
All right.
Awesome.
So another 12 damage gets put down on that. It roars in pain. It's going to go incorporeal again.
Did you get the 12 that I did?
No, because only one melee attack hits it.
We both had
For-
saved actions.
Yes, but only the first one hits. The moment that it gets hit by a melee attack, it goes incorporeal.
We can't strike at the same time?
No. One
Okay.
person comes before the other.
All right.
So, yeah, it goes incorporeal when she hits it. Then it's going to try that Earth Tremors again, making everyone do a dexterity saving throw. Going to be a 20. This guy's got one trick pony because you guys keep knocking it back into incorporeal. All right, so Anita's incorporeal. She doesn't have to do that. But Rilo doesn't save. Silas saved, and Liam.
Yeah.
Righto, and then we do the thing with advantage because I am dodging.
Yeah. So Liam doesn't have a problem with this one. All right, so Rilo, you're going to take a whopping 9 damage, and you're going to be knocked prone. The worm is then going to go below ground. And
Also, remember,
disappear
Anita,
from-
you have bless, so add that to your dex save as well.
Yes, I actually added that in. It's being added automatically.
Oh, it is. All right.
Okay. The worm will move directly over here, and its center is now here. But it's underground.
What a surprise.
Yeah. It's just going to where the strongest spells are.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's very attracted to certain types of magic. All right, Anita, what do you want to do?
It's underground.
It can hear you. Can it hear you for an unsettling word? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah, can it? Is it able to hear me? How close is it to the surface? I guess is the question.
It's more than 1 foot under the surface, and 1 foot of stone blocks sound.
Okay.
I love that ruling. Jerry Crawford came up with that. It's like 1 foot. That's all it takes.
Can it see or hear me?
You don't know that.
You don't. I don't know one way. Okay. Well, staying here doesn't seem like a great idea. Yeah, I think so. Anita's going to move up to here, and she's going to hold an action to make a melee spell attack. Spell attack. I don't know where that. Spell attack.
Okay.
If the
Get ready to come to Texas, are you?
yeah, exactly. Apparently, well, it's there next month, so I got to get ready.
Yeah, gotta get the drawl in. All right, hold it in action to do a spell attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dismiss it if it attacks me.
All right, cool. Silas.
All right, so for my bonus action, the hand is going to move 35 feet here. I'm going to climb on it. It's going to move like 5 feet over to right where I was, so 40 total, and then it has 20 feet left of movement. So it's going to move 20 feet directly up into the air. And then for my action, I'm going to hold I'm hoping also, like, yeah, here's hoping that, like, the arcane hand further attracts it directly to me. But and then I'm going to hold my action to cast a spell on it when it bursts from the ground.
Okay, Cass.
So gonna move. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's fucking enormous. So wherever it comes out, it's gonna be fine. And I will hold my action to stabby stab.
All right, Liam.
I will. Same song and dance. I'm just gonna move here, just inside the range of the aura.
Okay.
And I will bonus action, patient defense, and hold a sacred flame for when it reappears.
Cool. Rilo.
Yeah, Rilo's gonna move to about right here. And he's gonna hold his action. When it appears, he's gonna hit it.
All right. And here it comes. And it rises directly underneath Anita. And Anita would be the first person whose action goes off. Anita, as it comes up, it is corporeal for you to hit with your spell attack. Please roll your spell attack to hit it. Anita, you hit it with your spell attack. It is dismissed.
It gets a save. It gets a charisma save.
It gets a charisma
save. Awesome.
Assuming this is not easily
got it.
Okay.
Bloop. And the creature is gone.
He's in the Shadowfell, if anyone wants to find him.
I'm good.
Lord.
I'll forward his mail if it comes across my desk.
Yeah, there you go.
So, off the creature goes. What would you guys like to do?
I wonder what kind of mail he has.
Been preparing to cast like a 6th level spell for the first time, and like kind of like breathes a sigh of relief that like maybe he doesn't have to do something like that with everybody like so close to being like caught in the crossfire. And it's like, all right, cool.
So it doesn't come back. It's gone, right?
Gone.
No, with this one, it's gone. Yeah. With this spell, I mean. It's more powerful than that.
Now, when
it's more permanent.
When your aura goes away, Does the
Temporary hit
temporary hit points go away?
They go away as well. Yeah, I think. Let me double check. Let me look at that.
They should stay until your next long rest.
Oh, nice. Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I think we weren't right in the middle of a long
So,
rest.
which we're about to finish. So
Yeah.
So
I get to keep it because I finished mine.
He didn't say
As
this
you-
long rest. He said next long rest.
you
Say it.
haven't finished this one yet. Nice try. Now, as you guys walk over to the book, it is still laying there. Knickknack's inside the portal. You guys going to continue your long rest?
And he slept through the entire thing.
Oh, of course. It's Knickknack. What do you think?
Mr.
Yeah.
and Shelley, what in the fuck is wrong with you?
For the love of God. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it's still Liam and Anita's watch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Can't believe
bye.
that he didn't appreciate your music. That's just ridiculous.
I don't think that they understand good music because that was amazing.
I was
Next one to
incredible.
draw here. You're on your own. See you later. Good night.
I don't know, Anita. Maybe it was a little pitchy. I'm just saying.
Wow.
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 Well, something happened, right?
It just got upset that it couldn't play as good as Anita did.
There you go. It was jealousy. I agree.
It thought the song was all about it.
Yeah.
It's so vain.
You probably think this song.
So you guys will manage to go ahead and sleep for the remaining 4 hours. You guys go ahead and do your long rest button. Recover your spells, your hit points, your class features, etc., and so forth and so on. And it's not so much that dawn breaks, but the sky gets a little lighter as day is happening.
In terms of the Ghost Step tattoo, it says that I regain everything at dawn. So
Okay.
I get the other 2 charges back, or
Yes,
I do. Okay.
because dawn comes after midnight.
Yes.
What? It does?
I know, right,
Shabba-ba.
guys? I know. Order of operations is a wonderful thing.
So we're ready to head towards the cliffs, I guess?
We need to play any threads or anything today?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
Let's, before we leave the book, or let me jump into the book so that we're not disturbing anyone. And I am going to, and actually, Silas, why don't you stay in the book with me and give me a little bit of a help with my performance?
Yeah, we'll do. And then Knickknack normally provides guidance. for
Yep,
these.
he will provide guidance. Of course I will. Of course I will. After all, you guys need my gnome magic.
It is true.
All right, dude.
Wow.
Can't get to 35, so we're going to just go with 2,
Okay.
right? Because at 30, yeah, that's, I mean, yeah.
I mean, if we were to stay another hour so I could regain the sorcery points, I might be able to get us there. Roll the guidance and let's see.
I mean, I was going to cast. Oh wait, no, Nick, I cast guidance already.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, I'll do it. I'll do it, but I would rather than if we don't mind postponing just 1 more hour, like taking so that because I'll get it back on a short rest and like I don't know, this isn't the place where I want to go in.
Yeah,
other
that's
than
good.
full loaded. So I'll bend the luck to get you to a 38, and then
3 rolls. Yeah, I get all 3 of the 4 times.
Yeah, and then we'll wait an hour. I'll get the sorcery points back, and then we'll go if that works for everybody.
Yep.
Okay.
I was rolling 2d30s instead of 3d20s.
13, 17, 4. Very nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
Interesting. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So as you guys are waiting your hour to get ready to go, you hear a trumpet peal across the plains. Just one horn, one note. It's not a welcoming sound. It's coming from the direction opposite that of the wall that you guys left. It's up ahead of you guys, and it sounds like it's coming in this direction.
Do we see anything on the horizon? We just hear
On the horizon itself seems to be bobbing up and down just a little bit.
Cool.
I mean, are we going to have
Like-
to fight an army to get where we want to go? I mean,
Yeah.
The entire horizon is bobbing up and down.
Oh, hold it. What?
The entire horizon from the left to the right, as far as you guys can see, the entire horizon is bobbing up and down just a little bit.
do we want Knick-Knack to, to plan, set up an escape plan? Maybe a
I'm
panic
up for
button.
that, but maybe we can come up with a more creative solution.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not ready to run, but we can't beat
Yeah.
an army.
So, as you guys watch and wait, you can feel what feels like drum beats in the ground. It's a regular stepping motion, almost like that of marching. Anita, I believe you've got 300 feet of dark vision, right?
You?
And the rest of you, it's daylight. It's daylight right now, isn't it? Yep. So it's daylight. So let me go ahead and make sure we got daylight running here. Awesome. Daylight. Haha. This is what you guys see up ahead of you.
Oh, crap.
What in the actual fuck is this?
Yeah.
Can everybody see the entire map?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
No, this is
Well,
gonna be
no, I'm
fun. We're
asking
gonna have
what-
to just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys have time. They are moving slowly, but inexorably like a horror movie towards you. You guys have time to come up with a creative solution, or you can attempt to fight your way through the army of the Shadowlands as you see the first 6 ranks of them.
Also, Eric, I don't imagine that I got my spell slot back right.
Your spell slot should come back, yeah?
Because I finished my long rest and took I finished my
go
long
ahead,
rest and then took the watch.
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead and get the spell slot back. I don't mind.
Okay.
I mean, we have spells like Wall of Force to
Yeah.
block half of them off at a time, and then
Alright.
fight so that we can, even if we want to fight our way through, we can use a Wall of Force to fight.
So
One
yeah,
half
these
of
are just this
time.
is just three. This is just 3 ranks, though. I mean, there could be 50,000
What the-
of them.
What's that Windwalker spell? Can't we just use that to like get the
That's-
fuck over them?
That's what I was thinking too. That's a
Yeah,
Knick-Knack.
or
plan.
Arcane Gate was the other one I was thinking, but yeah.
Oh, also possible. We could Arcane Gate behind them and keep running. That's also possible.
Yeah, because we just want to get past them to get to the mountains, right?
That's what the map says, right, Eric?
Yeah?
Arcane
you
Gate
guys
might be
wanted-
the way to go.
And
What do you
flying
guys
here
wanna
might
do?
not be a good idea, just because there was something flying overhead last night, right?
Not overhead here, but on the far horizon to the right. You guys are nowhere near that.
It's my concern with the Windwalk spells. It takes a full minute to transform, during which you can do nothing else, and I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we might not have quite that much time.
But if they're
Um,
low, they
Do we still
Yeah,
have? I
they're
don't. We
moving
still
about
have one
15
set of
feet
dust
per
of
round.
disappearance, but I don't think even if we got like 8 minutes out of it, I don't think that's going to do the.
Yeah, the
trick.
top line is 140 feet from us. So the front line, I mean.
And you guys probably figured out that undead can probably see things above they're invisible and magical in this area.
In this area in particular, yeah, I would imagine. Well, let's.
Does Knickknack have Arcane Gate prepared? Is that an option?
Does Knickknack have Arcane Gate prepared? That is a good question. I will find out. Does Knickknack have the spell you need? I'm going to say no, just out of cynicism. But let's find out.
You're probably right.
Yeah, you're probably.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Let's see.
let's just be honest.
But even if he doesn't have Wall of Force prepared, we have a spell scroll for it, so he could use the scroll to cut the group in half, and we could fight him half at a time if we had to.
Hey, interesting. You know what? Hold on to your butts. And he reaches out for your hands. Everybody, hold hands. We're going for a trip.
Oh
That-
shit.
Nice.
All right, here we go. Heavy, Sherry, Cliffy, teleporty. And you guys teleport past the army as we will use his teleport slot. So his
Nice.
7th level teleport is going to be poofed, but you guys will make it to the cliff face because you can see it.
Excellent.
He does need to roll a D100, and he's going to fail on a 1 through 5. 1D100, 1 through 5. You guys end up somewhere else. You guys are fine. Okay.
I mean, this is why we keep him around.
Yeah.
No other reason, just that reason.
See, Chase, I can play a Knickknack too. All right.
I bet that comes into Knickknack.
So are they? If we look behind us or whatever, do they continue to march in that direction? Are they going towards the gate?
As you look behind you, they are headed towards the Caillou wall. Yes, and from where you're looking at, there are giants blocking the view of the army. You see all sorts of fiends and crawling lizards and onisus and just more of those worms tracing behind the army. It's a full-on assault.
Oh, they probably do this every day.
Yep.
I was about to say this. I think armies like this
day.
are throwing themselves against the wall all the time and dying on the wall, up against the wall. I imagine that wall was made of pure jade. Like,
Yeah. It's an every single day thing that those guys go through. It sucks. Yeah, that's why they are battle hardened, cynical.
that's what frontier
SOBs.
civilizations often deal with. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dope. Well, let's. I mean, how close are we to our destination now?
Well, you're at the cliff face, and he missed by a little bit because he was in a bit of a hurry. So you got about a quarter mile to the east that you need to run over to get to a mountain pass.
Okay, good.
Shouldn't be too bad. So as you guys make your way along, you're going to come up to another mountain pass. And you go up through it, and the path narrows, and then you look to either side, and there is an abyss to the left and to the right. It falls down into darkness. Very, very far darkness. And ahead of you, you see that something is blocking the path. It is enormous. Is there anything you guys want to do before reaching this mountain pass. It is a narrow spot between two abyssal gaps.
I feel like we should do something.
Yeah, but
It feels like a warning from our GM.
yeah, but,
I'm just gonna. I mean, the thing that's blocking our path is more than 30 feet away, I assume. So detect magic
Yeah,
wouldn't help.
you guys have
but
time.
I'll put hinder fate up,
Okay.
just to, I don't know, potentially catch a die roll that I don't like.
Sure.
Anita's going to cast Eyes of Night on Rilo.
Okay. Rilo gets Eyes of Night. Even though it's daytime, we're cool with that.
Oh, the abyss.
Yep. Okay. Anything else?
Oh, this takes 10 minutes. I have a potion of clairvoyance, but it takes 10 minutes for me to, I guess, use it. I don't know how that works for a potion.
I believe the potion you drink it and it lasts for 10 minutes.
It lasts for 10 minutes.
Yes.
And like,
Yeah, what the hell?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got 2. Might as well use 1. I just want to see what's
Awesome.
like beyond the past
Awesome.
or into the past.
Cass wants to see what's in the past without having to go up there with the rest of y'all. So the rest
love
of
it.
y'all are going to go to the GM layer, and we're going to just show Cass what's going on here. And I want to make sure we got. All right. You should be the only one who should be able to see what's going on here, Cass. The rest of you guys should get a black screen.
Ooh la la. Okay, more bones, more bones. Oh, that looks like a fun thing in the way. Okay. And a very
I'm
large
imagining
area.
Cass like saying this out loud as their eyes have
Exactly.
like clouded over, and I'm like, Cass, you wanna narrate rather than stream of conscious, or what you got going on?
It's just very big. It's the size, at least, of the worm thingy. It's probably taller than the worm thingy. It's got weird horns all over it and creepy glowing eyes.
Does it seem like we definitely have to fight it, or does it seem like maybe if we bring it its favorite food or solve its riddle mystery that we will?
Great. That's a great question. I don't know that I can tell that from clairvoyance. It might like mac and cheese, but like I can't really tell from.
Cool. Well, we'll do our best.
It looks scary. Yeah, it just looks mean, and there's like something behind it, a person behind it. Maybe this is an illusion. I don't know. But it looks big and scary. It's in the way. There's a big scary skull thing behind it. Just a skull, I think. There's probably things underneath the skull. And then a person. So I don't know if the person is controlling the thing at the past that is big and scary with glowing eyes, with horns all over it. But yeah. Also, there's more bones everywhere. I know that's been thematic so far, but there are still bones. Just FYI.
So how does sending work? I mean, can we send this guy that's controlling the scary monster a message?
No. Oh, but if Knick-Knack has it prepared, he can use a 3rd level spell slot to do that, but we can't with our stones.
I have a spell scroll of sending.
Probably not worth it for this, right? Like,
Well,
we can talk to that guy if we, like, just by shouting if we have to.
Yeah.
Many feet, not like 100 feet, like probably 50-ish feet from the big scary thing in our way to get through the pass. So if we can yell past the big scary thing, another 50-ish feet. Yes.
I mean, I can either Dimension Door or Misty Step and my way to him, which I intend
also
to do.
that. It's great.
And if he doesn't give answers that I like, we will smite him.
Yeah, I love smiting things, or at least stabbing them. So.
Or we'll
Yeah.
feed
Any
him to
other
the
questions? Yeah, there you go. Maybe that's his favorite snack. Breaking free of whatever control this other person might be exerting upon him, if that's even what's.
Okay.
Well, let's. I mean, Do you want more time, Cass? Do you need any more time?
No, let's fucking do it. I have nothing else to give you.
Okay. So as Cass gives you all the information that you guys are going to get, you guys going to head up the path to where she's been clairvoyant?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I think so.
But not within arm's reach, right?
Not within
Okay.
arm's reach. We have the room for that. I don't know how far this thing's reach goes, but we should still have the room for that.
They probably do, right about there.
What in the fuck is that? I mean, I recognize the picture, but what is that?
You have no idea. It should be bad.
Got it. Dope.
To give you guys a picture, that is what we are looking at.
Yep. I could not be more excited. I'm going to. Can I see the guy? I can see the guy behind him.
Right here? Yes.
Yeah. So can I just shout? Good sir. What's up? What are you doing back there?
He turns and looks over his shoulder. It looks around. Looks around. Are you calling someone?
You.
Oh, I am not good.
Oh, I'm willing to believe that. Now, me and my friends here are looking for a non-violent way to your side of the past. Tell me, does such a thing exist?
He thinks for a moment. I do not know. I guard this side of the path.
And he guards this side.
No, he guards the path.
Got it.
Oh,
Well, I suppose we'll take each of you in turn then. And
Yeah.
I am not with him. I guard
Interesting.
this side from him.
Oh,
See, this is all right. We're getting somewhere.
Full clarification.
So if we made our way past him, would you have any qualms with us joining you on that side? Or would you also try to
this
guard
side? But I must
Okay.
guard this side from all comers.
including us? Got it.
I have a charge.
Perhaps we have the same ally. Perhaps the allies we're trying to meet have given you your charge, and maybe it's just a misunderstanding, and we don't necessarily have to clash with you. Who's given you your charge?
I do not wish to clash. Those who clash with me end up as he did. He points at the big skull behind him.
Wow.
Cool. So who gave you your charge?
I do not remember.
Oh.
Bummer, friend. Bummer.
But like you forgot, like the forgotten. Do we
Yeah.
make that? Okay.
I mean, or something like it. We know we're dealing with folks that can probably mimic an effect like that, I would think.
well, this land makes people forget things, right?
Yeah.
True.
All right, friend. We'll do this one at a time. We'll do our best to find a non-violent
Are
way
we friends?
to join you. Almost certainly not. It's just a turn of phrase. But but maybe
I would like
we'll
friends.
chat. Then maybe we'll chat with you a little bit once we've dealt with the big guy here, and then we'll talk to you a little bit more about joining you on your side in a way that doesn't trigger your defensive duties, and go from there.
I will try to remember.
We'll do our best to help. And then I guess I look at the group to say, all right, looks who among us wants to turn our attention to the big guy?
Oh my goodness.
Fuck
Oh,
it,
I mean,
sure.
I can try good sirring him as well. I mean,
Yeah, I was
we
gonna
can-
say, does he have a response to us like talking over him or through him?
One of my cables must be. All right, I'm back.
Oh,
Yep,
Oh.
we hear you.
I've got a cable loose somewhere. I need to figure it out tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, thanks a lot. I heard that. Yes, I have a cable loose somewhere. Yep. Make your jokes. They're more than welcome. I opened myself up for that one.
So
I don't remember who asked, but we were asking, does he have any reaction to us talking to the guy behind him?
None. This guy's got quite the poker face. Lady Gaga would be proud.
All right. I mean, if nobody else is going to give it a shot.
I mean,
Going
well, if we're gonna do it, then
I mean,
you want me to bless
I mean,
everyone first?
I'll try to.
Are we gonna?
I'll try to
Are
chat
we,
with him. It's
are
always
we
possible.
try having a conversation first?
Yeah, we always try. It's possible.
Just let me know if it goes bad, so that way before things hit, before the proverbial shit hits the fan, I can bless.
I mean,
well, it's not a bad idea to do that anyways, but we'll. Yeah, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna burn a spell scroll because I don't see this going well. Even if Anita and I are about to chat, you prepare for the worst. So I'm gonna burn my spell scroll of mirror image.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll cast bless as well.
Okay. Who you casting bless on?
I will cast it on Silas, Anita, and myself again.
Great. Silas, Anita, and yourself. Got it. Cool. And I will go ahead and start the timer on round 1 because you only have 1 minute of mirror image.
That's one. Yeah, let me look at something here too.
When you guys are ready, we'll count that as your prep round.
all right. So Anita will cast universal speech since we're about to try to talk.
Ooh.
I think that's a passive ability of yours. Yeah, I think you just always have it. You're good.
It's not always. It's I think it's once per long rest.
Oh, damn. That's okay. Awesome.
Yep. Okay, for 1 hour.
Cool.
All right.
And then
Which
Anita
creature are you choosing? Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
Anita?
So Anita's going to call over after casting that. Is going to call over and be like, "Hey, so we need to get through here, and we don't need to be in a fight with you. So how about you just let us pass? Why don't you just come out here and we'll go through and then we'll talk to your friend there in the back."
It looks down at you guys, and let's see here. 1 sec. It's going to respond, and it responds, "Injin ska pasara."
What do you say?
Yeah, I don't think anyone understands that.
I understand every language. What do you say?
Oh, you do understand every language. Okay.
Every single one.
Yep. All right. For Liam. Liam. There you go.
He's being difficult.
What did he say?
None shall pass.
Oh.
We'll see about that.
Well, all right. I glance at Silas. Gives everybody a glance that means like I'm giving you as many seconds as I can to draw for the marshals to draw a weapon before I just let loose. So I won't try to get ahead of initiative. I'll just, I'll roll with the rest of you. But he gives you that look of like, well, then I'm ready to go.
So
Yeah.
one round of mirror image will be down, and then we're going to go ahead and hit the initiative because you guys are apparently going into initiative.
And one round of bless as well, right?
Yep.
Anita, what were you gonna say? Do you want to keep trying to?
I mean, Anita was gonna. There's one other thing, and I don't know if he'll respond.
Give it a shot. Go for it.
But
Okay.
the other question is simply, if we were to get past you, would you feel a need to come after us? Because there are ways for us to get past you where you have not, you haven't failed at your mission, but we get to go and do what we want to do.
Dukan inte passera mig. And I will send that to Liam.
We all look at Liam.
I hope Liam is like intentionally fucking up the translation so that he's like, yeah, we're gonna fight. It's fine.
Yeah. He's actually like, yes, I would like to have some tea. Do you want to talk or something? Like, it's been a while since I've had friends over. Oh God.
For the record, those of you who haven't paid attention to the Sunday campaign, there's a fun Easter egg that I've worked out with my Swedish friends that I've been learning Swedish. And
fun.
infernal equals Swedish.
He doubts that we can pass him. You want to prove him wrong?
Yeah.
He can understand me too, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think I mean, yes. He's what I thought. He's not going to answer the question. The question, the more important question was, is he going to be pursuing us? But I guess we'll just have to find out on the other end.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, Anita's just going to shrug and just be like, I don't know what else to do. I think we just have to fight our way past.
Oh, fuck this guy then.
All right.
So let's go ahead and get your initiative rolls as we're down 2 rounds of Bless and Mirror Image. And we'll be starting round 3.
Ooh. Oh.
So
Nita, can I have that advantage?
Nita will give Liam advantage on his initiative roll.
Okay.
That's very nice of you. I need to get rid of that D4 for this. It is not wholly accurate. Much better.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, really didn't want the monster going first.
Yeah. I can agree with that.
Oh, I guess it would have been Rilo anyway, but yeah.
Okay. So, going down the list here, we have Rilo. What would you like to do, Rilo?
So Rilo's going to tap his haste tattoo.
Okay. Cool.
And then he's going to
Got it.
He's going to take where is it? Hold on. He's going to drink that.
Wow. Okay.
He's going to drop a potion of growth on the ground.
Jesus. Loading up.
Yep, he's going to activate his werebear form.
All right. Loading up indeed.
Oh, because you're.
The potion disappears if I hold it while I'm forms.
Figured out why you did that. I was like, what?
Yep.
Got it.
And then
and
then extra action, drink the growth potion.
All right.
Jesus
Yeah, don't banish him. Maybe we just get some popcorn.
That's as much as
This
that's
is
as
a
much as I can-
kaiju fight ever I see one.
At this
Yeah.
point, right? Yeah, maybe we just get some popcorn. I don't know. Maybe I don't banish him at all.
Can
I
someone
don't know.
cast
This guy's
what-
still pretty damn big. I'm done.
enlarge on Rilo again, so that way he gets even larger?
All right. Rilo, at the end of your turn, it's going to target you, make you do a wisdom saving throw as it casts Terrorize upon you.
Um,
HP to 20.
oh, that's right. Okay.
Oh, you have the Ring of Mental Freedom, but I guess it doesn't.
It doesn't matter. I don't get benefits of any of my gear while I'm in this form.
You don't?
That's why. No, that's why I always use potions because I can't use any.
Got it. Okay.
You said wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw, gotta be a 20. Okay, you got it.
Nice.
So you're going to take half of the damage here, which is 30. So you're going to take 15 psychic damage.
Okay.
All right. That's a legendary action. Liam, what would you like to do?
Drinking a potion of speed.
Okay.
And I will rush to here.
Okay.
Not
As
having
you
my
get within range, its prepared action goes off
okay.
because it's always prepared for the first person to come into range. 25 is going to hit you,
Yeah,
and he's
25
going
will
to hit
miss.
you. 25 will miss.
I have an AC of 26 right now with potion of speed.
Wow. Okay.
So
Cool.
he'll like when he goes to swing, Liam will just jump and flip over it, and then we'll use that momentum to kick him where he can with an arm strike.
Okay. All right, and you'll hit him, and you're going to deal 6 damage to him.
All my melee attacks are magical.
Yes, but they don't overcome his hardness, his damage reduction.
I see. Well, I'm gonna attempt a stunning strike. I doubt it'll work, but fuck it. Let's try it.
He is immune to being stunned.
Yeah, I figured. All right, and I will hit him again. At least attempt to.
You'll hit him, dealing 7 damage to him.
And I don't have a bonus action. That's fine. I'll use my other action, my hasted action, to take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to target you with Terrorize. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw. Gotta beat a 20.
Is this a charmed effect?
It is not.
Okay.
It is a psychic effect that results in fear after it.
Gotcha.
So you're fine. You will take half of. Come on. Where's my dice?
Bless is really pulling its weight.
Yep, Bless is helping. So you're going to take 17 damage.
Holy shit. And then I have to make my con save.
Yep.
Nope.
And Bless goes away.
Oh, damn.
I rolled like shit.
Yeah, that was
The 4.
Yep. All right.
Oh,
so
man, I
Bless
can't wait till
goes
next level.
away. Cool. All right. Cass, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna move, and then I have a dumb question because it's called the Shadowlands. I assume there's a shadow I can step into and then step out of to use my shadow horror cloak.
Yeah, there are shadows. Yeah.
Super. I'm gonna bonus action so that I can go 60 feet, which is right behind him. Which I don't want to
Before
be.
you do that,
Oh no!
you are here.
Ah!
As the shadow horror cloak wraps around you, you shift into the shadow realm. He's standing there. His eyes glare down at you. And as you would normally move past him, he grapples you right there
Oh, okay.
in the shadow realm. And I need you
Okay.
to beat a athletics or acrobatics. You need to beat a 12. All right.
That could have been a lot
Okay.
worse.
You are ejected out of the shadow realm right there. He does not have a hold of you.
Okay.
You
So I can't
cannot
shadow
pass.
step, but I can't pass. I don't. If anybody else wants to try, you can. You might get knocked on your ass. Just throwing that out there. Okay. So then I'm just gonna hit him with my jaded dagger as my action,
Okay.
or attempt to. We'll see what happens.
And you will miss him as
That
your
sounds
dagger impacts him and does nothing.
That's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he is going to use Terrorize on you. I need a wisdom saving throw. Need to beat a 20.
I am super great at these, you guys. Yeah.
You're going to take
best, Peter.
39 psychic damage, and you are now frightened of this creature.
Okay.
Yikes.
I'm
Which is
39.
a reasonable reaction to.
I mean, he just like, yeah, definitely.
You just boogeyman your ass. That's incredible.
That's right.
Yeah, truly.
He stands there impassively looking down at you guys. Says again, Dukan inte passer mig. And is going to he's going to do an agonizing burst twice, and he's going to target someone within range. So he's got 2 people, so he'll do one on each of you. So first one's going to be on Cass.
Oof.
Cass, a 21, because he does not have an
Okay.
advantage on this.
Thank God. Yeah, 21 hits.
You're going to take 16 damage,
Okay.
and the creature regains 16 hit points.
I'm actually gonna. Can I uncanny dodge that for 8? So he just takes 8,
Yep.
or does he
Sure.
take the? Okay, cool. Super.
All right. And then he will do a second agonizing burst over on Liam. You guys are not standing next to each other. That's a shame. A 29 to hit you, Liam.
A 29? Yeah, that hits.
All right. You are going to get punched for 18 force damage,
Out.
and he will heal for 18.
Oh, uncanny Oh. Not a bunch.
Yeah, that's going to be his turn. Silas.
I think Silas like literally rubs his hands together and is like, "All right, we're in for a long. We're probably in for a long one." But he sees the siphoning happening, and he's like, "Oh well, we're gonna put a stop to that first and foremost. Let's see if we can." Yep, this is 25 hit.
A 25 does hit, yes.
I don't know if he's immune to the necrotic damage, but
He is.
great. He cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Uh-huh.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna quicken Tasha's mind whip.
Okay.
To debuff him a little bit. Get a intelligence saving throw. 21.
Okay. All right. He is immune to the damage of this, but we're going to do the intelligence saving throw anyway. And he made it.
Holy shit.
Yes, he did. Okay, but we all learned something.
Yes.
And I'm going to get out of the werebear's way. Just pivot off to the side a little. And that's it for me.
All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action for this round. And he's going to cast Terrorize on you. And needs you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 20.
Okay, this is a magical effect.
Yes.
Wisdom, advantage, blast. Sorry, making sure all the things are on. I don't know that I made that even with everything. Nope, 17.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah, it was terrible. Yeah.
So you're going to take, here we go, 35 psychic damage. And you are now frightened of the creature.
So
All right. Anita, what would you like to do?
Anita has been watching him with his scariness, and decides that she's going to bring up her aura. So she is going to bring up the Twilight Sanctuary
Okay.
as her action.
Got it.
And then move forward. And that should end the frightened effect.
It's at the start of their turn.
well, it'll end at the end of my next turn. It'll
Right.
end it. Yeah.
Yep.
And shoot.
It's at the end of their turn, not the start.
Yeah. I would love to do something really flashy, but I can't think of anything at the moment that makes sense. So Anita's going to sing a little tune to Rilo to inspire him.
Okay.
Excellent. Thank you.
Rilo gains bardic inspiration. And at the end of your turn, Anita, he's going to use a terrorize on you. Needs you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 20.
Is that like a spell cast?
It is not a spell cast. It's part of his natural abilities. It's a spell-like ability. So do you have advantage on that, or is it a 9?
I do, unless Twilight Domain gives it to me, then no.
Okay.
A 9 then.
All right. So you're going to take 37 psychic damage, and you are frightened of the creature. But then that's after the end of your turn. Sorry. It's after the end of your turn is when he gets to do his legendary action. So you are now frightened of the creature.
Until the end of my next turn.
Correct. Right? Yep. All right, Rilo, what would you like to do?
I wonder. Let's see.
I wonder what I would like to do to fuck this guy up.
So Rilo will come in and he will start swinging.
Okay. All right, you'll hit him as the 22 of the Great Axe will bite into the creature's hide.
I'm going to use a superior die.
Okay.
And try and knock him prone.
He is immune to being knocked prone.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
Oh.
He'll still take the 8.
Yep. So that's 20 damage. Or sorry, it's 10 damage. He reduced that.
I'm going to use a superior dice.
Wow. Okay. 18, as the 18 currently does not hit him. He has an AC of 20.
Ooh, okay.
Crap. We're learning as we go.
Yep. Dude's tough. And the natural 1 won't hit him.
All right. And then I'll do a bonus action. Oh, no, that's right. 19 hit him?
Nope, he's got an AC of 20.
Ooh, snap. Okay.
Yep, you impact him, but no damage is done. All right.
And then I'm going to take the dodge action since I'm still hasted.
Okay. And he will look down at you, and using his third legendary action for this round, he's going to cast Terrorize on you. That's after the end of your turn, so you should make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 20.
And I'm going to use Indomitable.
Okay. Is this guy super scowy? Yep, Rilo resists it. That's helpful. All right.
Helpful.
Liam, what would you like to do?
All right, first of all, do I know what this fucking thing is?
There is no way that you would know what this is.
All right.
There's no way. This is a specific thing to right here.
Cool. Does it look undead? I imagine it is, but does it look undead?
No.
No. Cool. I'm gonna try something.
Well, I take that back. It looks undead, but it's not.
Okay. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna pull
Okay.
out the wind vein and jump and stab it into whatever extremity I can find.
Okay. A toe.
A toe. I will stab him in the baby toe.
All right. With a critical strike, you will hit him.
Cut that baby toe off.
Yeah, fuck that baby toe.
All right. So that's going to be 20 cut in half to 10 for the piercing damage. And then the lightning damage would be 8. So he takes 8 lightning damage. Got it.
All right, and seeing that that's working, I'm like, oh, sweet. And I'll hit him again.
Were you frightened by the creature?
I was not. I made the save.
Okay, gotcha. All right,
16
a
doesn't
16. This time the wind vein does not get through its thick calloused hide.
Oh, also, I forgot. I was actually taking the dodge action way back, and there was a 16 to hit last time, but that's okay. I forgot to make mention of that, so that's my
Okay.
bad. I'll just still take the damage anyway. I will, however, flurry of blows.
Okay.
Using one of it for Hand of Healing on myself because I don't have a lot of
Okay.
hit points. So I will
You'll recover 9 hit points.
11 because I am Life Cleric.
Okay, you recover 11 hit points.
And then I will unarmed strike him as well.
Okay. And you'll hit him for 3 damage.
Hand of Harm.
Okay.
It's necrotic damage, so he doesn't take any, but is he immune to poison?
He is immune to poison.
Then nothing happens. Cool.
Yep.
Bonus, or not my bonus action, my hasted action, dodge.
Okay. Cass.
Okay. Well, I know that I am gonna be at disadvantage, but you know what? I'm just gonna keep trying to stab.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun. As I'm shaking in my boots. Yeah, that misses.
Very scary.
Bonus action. I will try again.
Okay.
That also misses.
Yep.
But then it's the end of my turn, so I can end the frightened condition because of Anita's aura. We'll see if he
Indeed.
terrorizes me immediately, but okay.
Well, he can't because that's a legendary action for him to do that. He only
great.
gets to do that 3 times per round, and he already did it 3 times that round.
Perfect. Love to hear that. But it's
Yeah.
about to. We'll see.
Exactly. It's about to come around again. So it's his turn. He's going to... Oh, goodness. Yeah, you know what? We're going to punch 2 of you. See who he's going to punch with his agonizing burst. 3D. Oh, wait. You are within... No, you're not within 15 feet. Wait, yeah, you are. Anita, you're within 15 feet of Rilo? Awesome. All right, so I can do 2d4. So it's going to be targets 1 and 2. So that's Anita and Rilo. Anita, he's going to use an agonizing burst on you. 26 to hit you, Anita.
Oh, that's just a little above my AC.
Okay. So you're going to take 14 force damage, and
Is
he
that a
does
spell
not
attack?
heal.
Is that a spell attack?
It is not a spell. It's a spell-like ability. He doesn't cast spells unless he is at a certain point in his... There's a point where he will try to cast a spell, but he hasn't
His
cast
life
one yet.
journey. As he manifests his reality.
He has a thing. He has a thing that he can do, but he can't do it yet. So Not yet, but a spell's coming, I hope. It'd be nasty if it does. All right, but yeah, you'll take 14 damage. He cannot heal because of the chill touch that he took earlier. And then the second one goes against Rilo. Rilo does a 28 hit you for 20 force damage.
Yes.
And he does not heal because of the chill touch that Silas hit him with.
Good.
All right. And
He doesn't need to.
Silas. He looks over at you and he is displeased with you.
Join the club. Him and me both.
Yep, he tells you "Casta inte den fortolonglingen."
What do you say?
Liam, that didn't sound polite. Whatever it was, it didn't sound polite. I didn't get good vibes from it.
I don't think it was polite. I will have a translation ready in like 2 seconds. Continue casting that spell. He likes it a lot.
Got it.
He's a huge fan of it.
Oh,
Well, I'm
sarcasm. That's what we needed.
fucking frightened, so I'll have disadvantage on it. Let's try something. Yeah, let's try something a little more basic first. We'll give it a shot. It's just a 4th level spell slot. I'm gonna try and banish him.
Ooh, interesting. That's fun. Let's see, how would that work?
I love that Eric has to think about this.
Yeah.
How would that work? Okay, well, I'm just going to come out and be forthright with it. So it's not going to function because he's a interplanar being. He can't be banished from one plane to another because he's on currently all planes of existence.
Not with that attitude.
And do it. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
So you can't send him to another plane because he's already on all of them.
Okay. Well, okay.
You can't travel. You have to travel through some plane to get behind him. So he's probably going to knock your ass out of the air. But you're welcome to try.
Well, as a bonus action, I'm gonna quicken another chill touch.
Okay.
It's a disadvantage because I'm frightened. Hey, but I think I still got through.
Wow, nice. Yeah. So he doesn't take
Oh
the
wait,
necrotic damage, but he can't
I
heal.
didn't remove bless. Hang on. So that should be a 20. Does it...
20 still hits.
Oh, but it's AC is 20. Yeah. Sorry. Okay, cool.
Yep. AC's 20. So yeah, he takes 0 necrotic damage, but he can't heal.
Which is important.
Yeah, it's very important.
I'm gonna get out of his 60-foot range because I don't know his abilities, but I know that's where a lot of my abilities stop, and I'm gonna be further away than that. I'm gonna use So I use.
Oh wait, you're breaking up real bad. Come back.
You sound like a robot. You sound like me when my wires get crossed.
Is this better?
Yes.
It is.
I'm gonna just use my 20 feet of movement to get 65 feet away from him and end my turn.
Okay. All right. He looks at you impassively. Intel to rocks locked. And I will send that to Liam. Intel till rock licked locked. Yep. All right. And then at the end of your turn, you're still frightened because you're out of the aura. Oh goodness. Yeah, you know what?
I'm a dumbass. I could have moved 65 feet away from him and into the aura. I just wasn't. No, that was
okay.
I even have the movement, but
Yeah. If you wanted to be in the aura, you could. Where do you want to be?
thank you. I appreciate you. I'll spend the rest of my movement to get over here.
Okay. It's all
Yeah,
right.
no
He's
one-
going to look down at Rilo and cast Terrorize at the end of your turn.
He's casting
Rilo,
a spell.
no, it's that same Terrorize. He's
He
just
said he's
scary.
casting. I was going to hit him.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No, he has to have someone be unconscious for him to cast his one spell.
And so I'll use Indomitable for that again.
Okay. Wow.
Nice.
Okay, so you'll take half of 40. So you'll take 20 psychic damage, and you are not frightened. Anita.
This-
Okay, so Anita is going to take move forward 5 steps or 5 feet, and she is going to cast Intellect Fortress and on everyone within 30 feet. So Liam, Cass, Rilo, and herself.
Awesome.
I think I can still get. Can I still get Silas? Or Silas?
Don't bother. I already have it from my item.
Oh, right,
Don't
right,
upcast it for me. Yeah, don't upcast it for me.
All right, so you guys gain advantage on wisdom saving throws, which is going to be important. And resistance to psychic damage. Wow. Okay. That's huge.
And, and then given that Anita is going to now move a little bit farther back. Now that she's cast that spell, she's going to move a little.
Before you could do that, you were frightened of the creature, so you could not have moved closer to him. So Liam can't get it.
Oh crap! All right. Yeah. Can I recast it?
Get it though.
Can I recast it at a lower level so that I can? Because otherwise, I my 5th level.
Yeah. If you want to lower cast, yeah.
I just cast it at the 5th level. And
just trying to get the extra target in there. Yeah.
Although William, you're in pretty good shape anyway. You and Silas don't actually need that too much. All right, and then I will use the rest of my movement to move away.
Okay. All right. At the end of your turn, he's going to cast Terrorize on Cass. Cass needs you to make a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 20. You have advantage on this.
Oh,
I'll use my shard.
I'm gonna. Oh, great,
Okay.
perfect.
Shard of the
That's
Blue
better than
Palace kicks in. Cass,
yeah.
you succeed. You're going to take half of 46. You're going to take 23 damage, but you are not frightened.
Again, because you're resistant. Right,
Yep.
you're resistant to psychic damage right
So-
now. So
So 23 would go down to 11. Yep.
Oh, okay, great. Super.
All right. That's the end of Anita's turn. Rilo, what would you like to do?
Yeah, I think I'll continue to swing.
We're talking about
As
the
you
dance,
hack
or are we
into
talking
it,
about?
you'll actually cut into it this time, dealing 6 damage.
And I'm going to use Superior Dice and
Okay.
grappling attack.
Okay.
That 9 is actually.
Can you grapple
nine-
things that are this much bigger than you?
Well, I have the strength of a storm giant right now, so I'm assuming I probably could.
I thought the grappling attack was things one size larger than you.
it's up to 2 sizes. So what is it? He's 4x4.
He's 4
1,
sizes.
2,
Yeah, he's 4 sizes larger.
7, 8. He is. Damn. Yeah. You can grapple a target up to 2 sizes larger than yourself.
Yeah, so he's 4 sizes larger, so you can't grapple him.
All right. What's he?
But
Is
he
he
does
holding?
take 9 extra damage.
Is he holding anything?
Nope.
Okay.
He has 4 arms. No, 6 arms. Sorry, 6 arms. No weapons.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep swinging.
So you could say he's armed and dangerous.
You could. And the Great Axe of the Werebear will hit him. And
I'm going to
deal-
use a menacing attack.
Okay.
Wisdom saving throw 19.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. This is for him to have to hit you, right?
This is become frightened.
He can't be frightened.
I figured as much.
Yeah.
I'm just throwing dice at him.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah. But he rolled the 27 anyway.
All right.
Yep. And another hit with that Great Axe. Wow. All three of them hit. So that's 11.
And I'm going to use another superior dice. I'm going to try and knock him
Uh-huh.
prone anyway.
Yep. All right. So he'll take 7 damage from that attack. Got it. But he still can't heal because of the chill touch that got cast last time.
All right. And then my bonus attack. Was a 20 hit?
20 does hit for 17. Cut in half. All right.
All right. And another grappling attack or attempt.
Yep. So another one on top of that. Got it.
All right. And then I have action surge.
Okay. He looks down at you. Du are en
Time. That's a good idea.
improndante, Litten Bjorn.
I'm throwing everything I've got at him. I'm out of dice.
Oh, unfortunately, it seems like you pulled a hammy on that one.
Yeah.
23
But there you
hit?
go. Yep, 23 hits. Yep. And another 23 to hit him. We'll deal 13. Get down. Got it.
And my hasted action, I will take the dodge action.
Okay. Got it.
I'm done.
Okay. That's round 4 from your images. And haste. Sorry, round 4 from your images and bless, which bless is already gone.
2 for haste.
Yeah, 2 for haste. Yep. All right. We at the end of Rylo's turn, he's going to look down at Liam. He's going to cast Terrorize on Liam. Liam, need wisdom saving throw. Got to be a 20, please.
Okay.
As he is super scowy.
Okay. Don't fuck me. Yes.
You will take half of
Sweet.
37. So you're going to take brain 18 damage.
Ow. Pain.
Yep. You are not frightened, though. What would you like
Yeah.
to do, Liam?
Liam is going to twirl his spear around and hit it against, hit the butt end against his the back of his foot and turn incorporeal into that energy electric-like substance, and then move. And he will move around here.
As you attempt to go around him, he grabs a hold of your incorporeal form and stops you there.
But what?
He can hit you and grab incorporeal forms.
Does he have to make an attack for that?
Yeah, shouldn't that be an
Nope.
attack roll?
It's-
That's kind of.
It's been costing us. He said it costs a legendary action to do it or something, right? Or it costs
Then he
something,
should be out.
but he's in all planes like we had.
Yeah.
That
Right,
happened
but
to
still
cast.
to grab something. That's.
No, he prevents all movement through all squares that he fills.
I wasn't going through him. I was going around him.
Oh, you're going around him through over
Yeah.
here?
I was going around him. I'm incorporeal. I can go
interesting.
move through objects.
Incorporeal form around him. Interesting. Yeah, he doesn't fill those squares. Let's see, what can he do to stop you from doing that? Oh, he's going to try to use his reaction. Not legendary action, but actual reaction. And so he's going to be provoking an opportunity attack from Rylo because this is going to trigger Sentinel. But Liam,
Not
as he
leaving his
tries-
square. Like, I'm not leaving his
Right.
range.
but any movement around him can react to try to stop your movement.
Okay.
Yep, and he's going to hit you.
Yeah, that hits.
Yep. So you're going to take 20 force damage, and you are
Maybe.
immobilized.
Wait. I'm gonna use bend luck. I haven't used my reaction yet.
Okay.
Because he doesn't
You're
have
going to bend
advantage on
luck?
it, right? It's the 28. It's the 28.
Yep, 28.
Your AC is 26, so I need a 3 or a 4. Let's see. Fuck.
Jesus.
I tried.
Yep, your speed is reduced to 0 until the end of your turn, Liam. And Rilo's going to do the same thing to him using Sentinel.
Yeah, but I miss.
Yeah.
Interesting.
This guy's just a wall. That's the whole point of this guy.
Yeah. Huh.
There are ways to do it, and if you want me to tell you how to do it, I can tell you, but it's going to be a little bit of a setup for you guys to get past him.
No, we'll hammer our way through, or we'll figure it out.
Yep.
Like, it's totally good.
Yep. All right. Anything else, Liam?
Yeah, I saw my action and shit. I guess I will hit him. Fuck him. So attempt. Well, yeah. I'll just hit him.
And you'll hit him. And that's going to deal 6 piercing and 6 lightning.
No, that
So
misses.
there's 12.
Damn.
And the 17 misses, unfortunately, as you impact him and don't do any damage to his knee.
And with my hasted action, I will dodge again.
Okay. Cass, you are not frightened of this creature at the moment.
Yeah, stunningly. This feels a little silly, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
Because I just want. Okay, well, I'm gonna hopefully hit and get 4 radiant damage on this guy.
All right.
If it can roll, that would be lovely.
And you'll hit.
21.
So that's going to deal the 2 piercing. Oh, sorry, that's 22 piercing, so 11.
Does he still have the radiant damage?
He does not have the radiant damage. He doubles the radiant damage to 8.
Oh! Okay, so maybe that wasn't the dumbest thing. Great. Then that's my turn.
Because he is vulnerable to radiant damage.
Nice.
Oh, interesting. Oh, that's
interesting. Yes.
Hey, Anita, I found a thing.
Okay, I think we've got something here.
He's not happy with you, Cass.
That's fair.
Anita is very happy with you, Cass.
The feeling is definitely mutual. We're not happy with him. He can crawl in a hole and die.
All right, so there's 3 of you within range of each other here. So 2d3, we're going to go Rilo, Cass, Liam. His attacks are going to hit Liam both.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 punch. Wow. 14 to hit you.
No.
And then a whopping 28.
Nope. I disadvantage on all attacks because I'm dodging. So 17.
That's correct. So it's 17. Awesome.
Think you can fucking keep me from moving around you? You can't hit me. You suck.
Okay. He responds, Intelica brasom din mama.
Hey, you leave my mom out of this.
Okay.
I think that's what he said. I don't know.
One thing. Then it's going to be Silas's turn. There you go.
All right, so
you caught that, didn't you? Liam.
I'm going.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did.
I'm gonna move my 30 feet.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna use. Damn it! And then I'm gonna have to use
Can
my
you move
action on
closer
chill
because
touch.
you're frightened?
I'm not anymore. It was at the end of last turn. The effect was lifted.
Gotcha. All right, cool. You're right. All good.
No problem. And then I gotta use my freaking action on chill touch. Oh, god damn it. Okay.
Nuskajaglaka.
Yeah, so says you.
Fuck it. I'm gonna quicken it and I'm gonna try again. I don't want him to heal.
Okay.
I hate doing that, but oh my god. Okay. I
What
saw
did you
another
roll?
nat
There
one
you go.
come up.
Okay.
So I saw the other nat one come up, but I didn't know if it was gonna be okay. 26. So again, a turn of no fucking damage to this guy, but he can't heal.
Hey, you're doing your job. No, I mean that helped a lot.
All
At
right.
least
That's all I
his
got.
bar's moving.
Slutan Medadar. He literally just says, "Stop that." All right. What else, Silas?
Oh, that's it. That was I've done action,
Okay.
bonus action, and movement. So that's everything.
Okay. Awesome. At the end of your turn, he's going to target Rilo with the terrorize. He's going to try to scare you. Please roll a wisdom saving throw. Going to be a 20.
A 21?
Okay. Yep, you made it. So you're going to take half of
And then half.
49. So you're going to take 24, cut in half to 12.
Excellent.
So 12 psychic damage because you saved and then you're resistant. Thanks
Much
to
better.
the spell. And
Thank
you are
you,
not
Anita.
frightened. All right. That's the end of Silas's turn. Anita, what would you like to do?
As a bonus action, Anita is going to start to just utter some unsettling words, and they're going to be fairly unsettling.
Very unsettling words.
And then for the first time ever, you're going to see her touch the top of her head as she is activating the sun helm of Chandelar.
Oh, crap.
And she is going to activate 2 of the charges in order to send a burst of brilliant energy 60 feet long, 5 feet wide at our friend.
Interesting. You know, there's someone in that line.
I mean, there was until I read that out loud, and then
I can take it. Nope, I can take it. Hit his ass. I promise you I can take it. Hit him.
Okay. All right. And here we go. It's 68 radiant damage.
68 radiant damage for a total of
Shit.
12.
No fucking way!
What?
Wow.
No way!
Jesus. But it's also doubled. At least it's 24 because it's radiant. But Jesus.
What?
Woof.
Wow.
That is the worst roll you could probably ever roll on that.
Oh, wow.
You don't have like inspiration. You could rewrite. I don't know, man. That's
You didn't.
No, that's
You didn't get a single number. Oh yeah, you got the 12. You didn't get a single number above average.
No.
No,
wow.
you
What
didn't
was the
get anything higher
total?
than a 3.
Yeah, look
Holy
at the dice. It's 3, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1.
On D8s.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
That's as bad as I've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Wow.
That poorly.
You just
No,
have to do
but
it
he
again.
takes 24 damage.
Which doesn't move its bar at all. But
Is there an attack roll on that?
70%. No, it was a dex save.
Dex save.
yeah.
So, his dex save. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, watch this, guys. You guys want to see dex save? Guys, really?
You got a 0. He got a 0 on his deck save.
Yeah. Guy can't be good at everything.
Yeah.
Guy can't be good at everything. He can be good at a lot of things, but can't be good at everything. All right. So, anything else, Anita? As you use the sun helm and you probably headed on backwards?
I mean, I think maybe some dirt got on the front of it where that thing was supposed to come out. So I'm tapping on it right now, trying to see if I can take something loose. But in the meantime, no, nothing else.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to target Cass. And we're going to do Terrorize on Cass. Please roll a wisdom saving throw. Going to be a 20.
Advantage.
Cass, you're going to take half of, because you're resistant. You're going to take 12 damage. And you are frightened of the creature.
Fine.
All right. Rilo, what would you like to do?
Let's see. I'm going to see if I can burn him down some more.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of radiant damage things to do. That's a crit.
There's a crit?
Hey.
Yeah, that is a crit.
And so
that's 20 plus...
we will reduce his maximum by 7.
All right.
And then a 24 to hit.
24 hits. And that's going to be another 6.
18.
Got it. 18 does not hit, as unfortunately did not damage him with that one.
21.
Wow. Yep. You guys are hitting him a lot.
And let me think for 1 second.
Chipping him down.
And then, yeah, I'm going to dodge just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I know he's not swinging, but to me it seems like the safe way to go.
Yep.
I'm done.
All right. Liam. Well, he doesn't have weapons, but he swings his arms for that the agonizing burst. So, Liam, what do you want to do?
And so, seeing that this guy kind of sucks at moving out of the way of things, Liam is going to reach his hand up, and a small flickering white flame will appear in his hand, and he's going to cast Sacred Flame.
Okay.
Dex 17.
17 with advantage.
My...
He's going to take 16 radiant damage.
Holy shit. These
Our D8s suck. Just can we acknowledge that our D8s suck ass right now?
3d8, and it was 1, 2. I mean, at least you got a 5. Shit. I mean, that's something.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Bonus action, I'm going to spend a key point to Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
To... Cass looks pretty injured. He will move up like this, like still keep him within 5 feet. It's just I can't get in his space. And touching Cass's shoulder and then touching his chest, he will heal them both. So Cass, he will heal for a 13.
Okay.
And 13. I will heal for 10.
Cool.
And I will move back to where I was.
Awesome.
And then as my hasted action, I will take the dodge action.
He should have. We're going to save it. You're not trying to get past him. All right. Cass, what do you want to do?
All right, I'm rolling with disadvantage to attack because I'm frightened.
Oh! 20 will hit.
Great. Yeah. I'll throw I still have Divine Favor up.
You're no longer frightened because my Physician's Touch.
Oh! Okay. Dope.
Let me double check. Nope, just kidding. It's blinded, deafened, paralyzed, poisoned, or stunned. Just kidding.
Okay, so I will do my bonus action at disadvantage. We'll see if that hits or not.
The 20 hit.
That one does not hit.
All right.
But at least it wasn't because of the disadvantage.
Exactly.
Yep.
Exactly.
All right. And you did 2 radiant damage to him.
Woo! Woo!
Now keep rolling those ones on your radiant damage, guys.
Yeah.
It's
We're
helping.
doing our best. We're
Yeah, thank you.
slogging through it.
Yep. It's the creature's turn. He's going to target 2 of the. Silas is in range now because he's within 15 feet of Rilo. So 2d4. All right, so it's going to be Liam, then Rilo. Liam,
Miss.
15 to hit you. Rilo, 24 to hit you for 15
Yeah.
force damage.
That hits.
Okay. Did you want to swing at him for punching at Liam?
Yeah, I should.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to deal another 5 damage there. That hurts. All right. He looks around, sees you guys being all confident and smart.
Oh, wow. You just suckered me, didn't you?
It says, Du Borde de Baraga. Silas, what would you like to do?
What do you say? He's telling us to leave this fucking Joker.
So, frustratingly, I will again spend my action on Chill Touch, but this one at least will hit,
Yep.
which is great. Because then on a bonus action, I'm going to Cone of Cold. Well, is he going to be resistant to that?
Try it. We don't know.
Don't know. It's been such
You know what? 4, 5, 6. I'm going to stay in the aura and same level spell, less likely to be resistant. I'm going to summon the hand again.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to test a theory because I'm going to summon the hand here behind him.
Oh, interesting.
Oh.
So it's in range of a spell effect. Like theoretically, I could throw a fireball behind him or something, right?
You're putting the spell behind him. Okay. Yeah, because it's conjured there. You can't prevent that.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice. Yep.
So he'll take just the 17 because it rolls as though I did grasping hand and the like punching hand at the same time, which I can't even do. He takes the 17 though. Oh well, wait, no, I'm sorry, it didn't roll the attack. I looked at the Chill Touch as the attack roll.
What actions can it take,
23?
Silas?
Well, in with a creature this large, pretty much just hitting it.
Okay.
But it will hit
I
for
mean,
17 force damage.
okay, that's what I got.
All right. Yep. Got it. And my camera just pooped out on me. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, guys. Looks like no more video for tonight. My camera died. All right. So at the end of Silas's turn, he's going to use a legendary action. Look down at Liam. Liam, need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. Got to beat a 20.
Can I say no?
Does that same terrorize on you?
Can I definitely say no?
You can say no, but you're still going to take the damage of 39 psychic damage.
Yep. That feels good.
Yeah, I try. I do my best.
Mm-hmm.
Set up.
Oh, it feels great.
Uh-huh. All right. And then it would be Anita's turn.
All right, you're gonna. Anita is has been polishing the sun helm this entire time, and you'll hear her muttering to herself as she moves over to here, and then Uh, let's see. And then is once again going to pull out touch the sun helm and do her best to do some actual radiant damage this time. And where are you, sun helm? Does it matter to you if I do that? If I do /R or roll from that item? Not to be.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
We're now incredibly superstitious about the dice right now.
That's all I can tell you.
See, that's much better.
Yes.
Oh,
Much better.
As you blast him with the sun helm, you're going to
Okay.
deal 62 damage to him. Watch this health bar. 62 damage. Bzz.
Nice.
That's a whole quarter of it, or that's a whole eighth of his health.
Yeah.
That's
Is there a
solid.
dex? Is there a dex save for that?
Yeah, that's a
There is, yeah.
I'm talking.
You
yeah, I
are
was
within
talking.
it. He
Yes,
got around you.
Okay.
So
All
you
right.
only take half. Save or suck? I actually don't remember.
Well, he
I
didn't
think it
say.
is
You
fair
got-
to
You got to an area that he doesn't have to make the
Yeah,
save. I
Rilo
thought,
doesn't have to
getting
make the
around
save.
it. Rilo doesn't have to make the
Oh,
save.
right. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, in theory, the hand. Oh no, wait, it's 60 feet long, so it fizzles out. Oh no, it hits the hand, so the hand will probably take some damage, but I can do that. It's easy.
Okay.
The sun helm will now go dark, sadly.
Okay. You
And it's
hear
Saber
in
Suck.
response to you, Lila Flika Janska Nakadig. And I'm going to send that to the
Yes.
end.
And I'm going to move back there.
Hey, Nita, he called you a little girl.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, I just
I mean, I guess retrospectively from his size.
I mean, it's not inaccurate, but I did just burn 60 points of his health, so he's probably a little pissed at me.
Yeah.
He then
Is your-
uses, he will now use the terrorize on you, Anita. Need you to make a wisdom saving throw, got to be a 20.
Is your little ego hurt? That sucks.
I have advantage, but that's not going to help.
Nope, that's not going to help. As you're going to take 24 psychic damage cut in half to 12. Because you're resistant right now.
Yep.
So you take 12, and I need a con save, got to be a 10.
I have advantage on that because I've got.
Yes.
Holy crap! I am rolling like shit tonight.
All right. So the
bad.
resistance and intellect fortress goes away.
I'm gonna try. Hang on. I'm gonna try. This feels like what you.
You got to roll a
If
4
I
on
do
it.
this, I won't be able to. Yeah, I'd have to roll a 4 on it, and it will cut my ability to do any damage to the student next turn because I'm
Yeah.
almost done on sorcery points. So, I think not. Yeah.
Are you going to not do it?
I'm gonna
Are you
not
gonna
do
do
it.
it or
Yeah,
Not
I'm
do
gonna
it.
pass.
Okay. All right. So intellect fortress goes away. All right. That's the end of Anita's turn. Rilo.
So Rilo's going to use his bonus action. He's going to rage.
Okay. Rilo rage.
And then he's going to continue chopping at this thing. That's really the only thing he has going right now.
Yeah. The
So
great axe slashes him for 4.
that'd be +2 to the damage.
Okay, got it.
+2 to
And-
that.
Yep, so that's 17 cut in half to 8.
And +2 to that one.
Got it. So down to 5.
And +2 to that.
Wow. Okay. So another 9. Yep. You
That's all I
hack your
got.
way at him 4 times,
That's all I can do.
and you wound him each time. All right. And then we move on to Liam. Oh wait, that would be the. You can use a third one. Oh, Let's see, Liam, you're not afraid of him yet, are you? You
No,
should
I
be
am
afraid.
because he. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
Ooh, Silas is over there. Anita's currently afraid. Let's go ahead and hit Silas with this. Silas, we're gonna try to terrorize you. Please roll a wisdom saving throw. Gotta be 20.
I have advantage on this, so
Ah. So you'll take half of 35. So that's gonna be down to the 17 psychic damage. You are not frightened of the creature.
I'll make a con save for Bigby's hand, and there we go. Cool.
Yep, you're good. All right, Liam, go ahead.
Well, it worked, but the dice suck. You know, I'm gonna try the same thing that you did, Anita, and roll it on roll 20. See if that's better.
Might work.
It might work. I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame again. That same
Dexterity saving throw as he tries to dodge it.
pale flame.
Whoa, he dodged
Holy
it.
shit!
I'll just fucking okay. I'll go pop some popcorn. I'll be. I will. Oh, damn. And with hasted actions, you can't cast spells, right?
You can.
You
can?
Eric left you.
Yeah, it makes more sense if you can.
Interesting. Okay. I'll try it again.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw.
If you roll another fucking natural 20, I swear.
Oh, okay. He'll get hit.
Okay,
This time.
good. 3d8.
All right. How much damage?
13.
13. So minus 26 damage to him.
Nice.
You guys are finally hammering your way out of now that you found a weakness.
This doesn't cost me sorcery points. I'm gonna echo that.
Oh!
I'm gonna hit him with Sacred Flame as well.
Using a reaction. Awesome. His dexterity saving throw.
Oh, he can't beat mine.
No, he
On a
can't
nat
possibly
20.
beat it. Yeah. Okay, so he takes 28 damage.
My inferior saving throw.
Bro, you do yours on the side, so yours is still impressive. Mine's my main gig.
That's his
All right.
moneymaker.
Yeah.
No, his moneymaker is somewhere else.
It's here.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I guess with my bonus action,
True.
do I heal myself or do I want to dodge? I think
we
it
go.
counts as a.
Hey, check it out. I fixed the other camera.
Yeah, you did.
All
I think
right.
it
That's
costs
off
a
the
key point.
laptop. Different view, but yeah.
Son of a bitch. Hey, Cash, how you looking on health?
I have 60 health, so I'm good.
Okay. Then I will. Oh, shit. I will flurry of blows and hand of healing myself twice. Because I'm not looking great.
Okay.
11.
You recovered 9 hit points.
11.
right.
And 9, so
9.
20.
Got it.
Nice.
Cool.
I'm at half
All
my
right.
hit points.
20
yes.
is a good bonus action, though. That's great.
Oh, you can go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw at the end of your turn, Liam, to try to stop being afraid.
Oh, cool. Cool. Cool.
Yep.
Hey,
Cast will hit him.
I'll add
Yeah.
my divine favor on top of that.
Nice.
Hey,
So you hit him for
And-
9 piercing damage and then 6 radiant.
super. That is my turn.
Guys, look, he's almost down to 1 block left.
Oh my god, this is crazy.
Jesus.
Yeah,
God, this one is
until he triggers his real ability.
Well, he hasn't knocked anyone unconscious yet, so he can't cast that spell yet. He does have something that happens at 0, though.
You are really
Alright.
close with me, to be fair. So I mean,
Yeah, I'm trying. All he needs to
We'll
do is
see if
roll a
it
nat
happens.
20 on one of these hits, and he'll put you guys down. All right, so that's the end of Cass's turn. It's his turn. Let's see here. Who's in range? All of y'all are in range now. Awesome. So 2d5.
Anita's not, is she? No,
Yep,
she is.
she's within
Okay.
15 feet of Rilo.
The corners of the big tokens always mess me up.
Yep. All right, so this is going to be Anita and Silas. All right, so first, Anita.
That's good. They probably have the best chance of beating it.
A 27 versus your AC, Anita.
Yeah, that is.
All right, you're going to take 19 force damage. And then Silas. A 30 to hit you for 18 force damage.
Concentration check. Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. And okay, that's it for him. Silas, what would you like to do?
So I have not
Fucking
done this on. He's done. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. I have not done
Oh yeah,
this in.
he couldn't
many
heal for
days.
that either. He was going to heal for a
No.
ton there.
I have not smoked suit in many, many days.
Okay, let's roll your con save.
So I'm feeling
You're
pretty
currently
good.
at a 14.
I'm giving my, as my usual. We're
Yep.
going all in. So we're burning
Okay.
tides of chaos. To give myself. Yep. Oh, there we go. Advantage. Good call.
I'm glad
So,
you did.
yep.
I'm going
Getting
to
the
over
extra
to
sorcery
Wild
point.
Magic thing.
Getting tides of chaos. Wonderful, wonderful. So then for the bonus action, the hand is going to punch it.
Okay. The hand will hit it.
Great. We're going to roll it and we're going to see if I want to empower it. Oh, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to empower that and re-roll the 1.
Okay.
And re-roll the 1. Okay, great. So 21.
Okay.
We're pretty sure about it.
Okay.
That crowd said 21.
Yep. So he's going to take 21 HP and he's down to perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping. And then I'm going to Silas is going to
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh,
my god!
damn.
demand a
No.
death saving throw he cannot succeed, and hope that whatever his ace up his sleeve, whatever his failsafe is, won't be triggered if he's fucking disintegrated.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is
Oh god, that was
smart
great.
play here. This is
Yeah.
smart.
I was waiting until he had a one
Yeah.
until he I was waiting.
Yeah. All right. I need your D10,000 at the same time, though.
Oh yeah, let's roll that. Well, the 20.
Yeah.
Is it
You're
8?
good. Okay. So this is the first one of the day. So the D10,000 does not fire off.
And just for
But-
funsies, like, I mean, I know it's so gratuitous, but like, it's who Silas is. I'm absolutely going to empower this. There are 2 1s and a 2 in there. Like, why not?
Jesus.
2, 3, 4,
Okay.
24, so 84 damage total.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So, because he's disintegrated, his arms cannot touch the people around him. Therefore, the Pact of Suffering does not go off.
Yep,
Oh,
fuck that, dude. Yep, did not want whatever he
Pact of
had. I knew
Suffering.
there's nothing
Pact
that
of
looks like this
Suffering.
that doesn't have a death curse or something like it. So I was not wanting that to go off.
Pact of Suffering. He gets to do a melee attack against everyone within reach, and anyone who fails becomes the next body for him.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And what does that look like? I mean, does that look like just he shows back up, or
He
have to fight
manifests
Milo.
within the new body within the next 7 days.
oh, that's jacked up.
Oh, crap.
Well, and he's like dead. Like only a wish.
No, he's
Solar's
dust.
resurrection
There's
can
Yeah.
bring him
nothing
back.
left. There's nothing to
Disintegrate.
harvest.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Disintegrate does the job.
Yeah, Disintegrate does the job. That was smart play there. Not gonna lie, that's really cool, really smart play.
That was amazing.
Yes.
Thing I do
Hey.
want to point out
In
at this
fact,
moment,
you
though,
get inspiration for that one. That's
Thank
smart
you.
play.
Hey, we had some smart ideas, but just nothing stuck. I mean, that was
Yeah.
the only thing that had any chance of working.
I
That's
just
smart
want to point
to do
out that this person here said that they were in charge of keeping this one in place. So I just, as
Yeah.
we finish,
I mean,
like a pretty big fight.
did we do him? I mean, did we do him a favor?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah, I
wondering.
think so.
We disintegrated your
maybe.
problem
Let's see if he
child.
thinks of it that way. Yeah, let's see if he thinks of it that way.
No, of
Let's see
course,
if
of
yeah.
course, we don't want to mess with him right now, do we?
No, I was about to say, I think we sit right here in this little nook. We chill in this little corner for like a good hour, maybe half an hour,
Yeah,
and then
I'm good with that.
then we move. Then we
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody wants, I mean, I do have a candle with me if we want to burn a candle.
Oh, that's
No,
not a-
I don't think it's good.
Okay.
For us. What do you
Yeah.
guys think? I mean,
I'm good with a short rest.
Yeah, I'm good. I've got still plenty of.
yeah, I feel like I'm the one that's normally dealt the raw steel on short rests, and I'm good with just that.
Okay.
Well, you also have
Nothing.
your potions as well to regain spell slots. So
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll go back to Rilo's form.
Okay.
I'll drop the Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay.
And I am going to also play a Song of Rest, which I think is still just a D8, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I thought he
I'm
was
not
going to drop
gonna-
me for sure.
For your sorcery point math, I'm not doing much. Oh, actually, I will
Yes.
have to roll a few if
Yeah,
like over by myself.
That guy is really gross when it comes to crits. If he crits you, it's brutal.
Yeah.
I
yeah,
think he can
imagine.
actually one shot me
Yeah,
if he crits.
he can.
That's not
He
really
is.
impressive though. I don't have a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was possible. I mean, that's at least twice that we've won a fight that I didn't think we could win.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can with his punch.
So what's the trick? Because we obviously did this the hard way.
Oh, the trick is you fly out over to the right hand side and go all the way out the side.
Over the
You
cliff.
use fly to go around him, as opposed to going through him.
I considered using Arcane Hand to like shuttle a couple of us that way, but I wasn't sure. We figured,
He
yeah,
does
just
have
wasn't sure. Yeah,
he does have dispel magic
between
if
that
you're doing
or
that,
banishment.
and he can dispel magic to drop you guys down. But yeah, if you can make it all the way past in one thing without him doing the reaction, you can get around him. But it's he's intended to be a very effective wall to prevent you from going through this gap.
Yeah, he's stupid. We should have got him to go after Echifuru.
He doesn't move very fast. He does have teleport anywhere within 120 feet as a bonus action. So if you do get past him, he can always catch you. But yeah, he's pretty gross. Now here's where we look at his picture again. Tell me that's not the Knights who say knee.
Yeah.
That's absolutely what he's based off of. So if you bring him a shrubbery, maybe that'd make him happy.
Wow.
No, Eric, I don't know this creature's stat sheet, like in terms of like where the picture is from. But is that the same creature or?
It is based off of that creature. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's a Magic the Gathering card as well.
Mm-hmm. I own it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've seen
It's
that.
kind of brutal.
Yeah, he's fun. But yeah, you guys go ahead and take your short rest. The individual on the other side of the pass here doesn't bug you. He's just sitting over there next to his skull, minding his business.
Did he name it Scully by chance?
He did not name it Scully. In
We're
fact,
gonna
he
have
hasn't
to-
named it anything.
We should probably tell him to name it.
All right, let's go talk to him if everybody's got their stuff back.
Juiced up.
How did you guys do that? The hit dice heal 46 plus 8-bit. How did you do
If
that?
you when you click on the short rest, if you just click on the number of dice you want to do, it'll start doing a 1d8 plus whatever, 2d8 plus whatever underneath, and then you just click on that, and it rolls them all for you, and then adds them to your hit points.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to do that next time. Fair enough. Thank you for that.
So mine rolls in Beyond 20. It doesn't roll.
Yeah, I had the same problem. It showed up on D&D Beyond, but it wouldn't translate
Right.
to Roll20.
Oh, really? Just for
Yeah.
the hit dice? That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So yeah. that
Also,
didn't
why
work.
is some of
Oh.
the like our bits like with Rilo, like his is purple and blue, but like ours is that like D&D Beyond style, like
Frame,
stylized
yeah.
frame, yeah.
I
Couldn't
don't
tell ya.
know.
That I don't remember. I remember learning that that's like either a Chrome version or a app, like Beyond 20 app version. thing.
I think in Roll20 somewhere you can tell it which version to use, and I use this one because it splits out all the different types of damage.
Well, do we want to go talk to the guy?
The other
Yep,
person?
Yep. Let's do it.
Hello, your new friends are here.
Hi.
Anita,
Yeah.
you gonna do the talking?
Yeah, I'll do a little chatting.
All right. As you walk up to him, he looks at you. Yes.
Well, hello. My friends and I'd need to pass through here, and it sounds like that's something that you could help us with. We made it past this other, the garter of the pass, the guard of the pass, and so we now need to keep going along this path, and we're hoping that there's a way for us to do that, to help you out, and help ourselves.
There is a path. Where are you going?
We're going. We're going to the cliffs. We just need to get up to the cliffs that are not far from here. We're looking
You have
for
reached them. We are within the cliffs.
wonderful. Have you heard of a people called the Name Seekers?
No. I might have. I do not recall.
Yes. Do you think that perhaps you've been cursed?
Cursed. I do not feel cursed.
But you can't.
No, I would not be cursed. I have my jade. And he produces a necklace of jade.
Oh, interesting.
It's carved in the same Crab Clan symbols that you guys saw back at the wall.
Oh, are you a member of the Crab Clan?
No, I don't believe so.
I am going to cast Dispel Evil and Good on myself and walk up and touch his arm
Okay.
and try to break enchantment.
Okay. He is not enchanted. Interesting.
If I'm looking at him with Detect Magic on, is he under any kind of magical effect? Any specific magical effect?
No, not anymore.
Oh, were you perhaps under a magical effect being held by that creature that we just destroyed?
No, he tried many times. No, he had no hope of doing anything to me.
No, I think the magical effect that affected this man was more of an in and out procedure. Is is the impression I'm getting.
So
he's
just
not something I can move.
out of curiosity, why didn't you just kill him if he was, there?
I am not charged with doing so.
Fair enough.
But is there okay? So if I have detect magic up, can I magically detect his, like, binding his Gaius, his charge?
Ooh, that's interesting. He does not have a Gaius upon him. He does have his weapon is magical. And he has magical powers in his inside of him that he can express outwards. But as far like he's a kind of sorcerer. But as far as a Gaius on him or any spell that's currently either afflicting or enhancing his abilities, at the moment, nothing's active other than mage armor.
What about
But when he says he's like compelled, it's not a magical compulsion.
It's not a magical compulsion. He didn't say compelled. That's his purpose.
Well, charged, yeah, okay.
Charged.
Yeah.
so what about some type of memory restoration or like the cantrips that Knickknack's been casting on us? I mean, it sounds like he's
the
forgotten
cantrip
who
would
he
work on an
is.
intact memory. Yeah. Modify memory, I don't know if that would work. That's a Knickknack
What about
question.
greater restoration? Would something like that work?
That's
Way
what
to
I'm-
restore memory.
either
That
that, yeah.
should, I would
The
think.
first wouldn't work because it's not just curse, but greater restoration. Yeah.
Yeah, greater restoration, I could see that working.
Well, I can cast if you want me to.
Give it a
It's just
shot.
expensive. It's expensive, you know. Actually, you know what? I would have to do a flash recall in order to get that out.
Ah,
He doesn't have it prepared. What the hell, Jack?
we are only in a zombie fest.
Yeah.
It's Chase. What do you expect? I mean, like, truly.
Chase! Chase!
All right, so well, let's
Can he cast it as a ritual?
Greater restoration. Yeah, he could cast it.
Yeah,
But it would not restore this.
Oh,
Because it ends charmed, petrified, one curse, including any attunement to a cursed magic item, any reduction to an ability score, or one effect reducing the hit point maximum. It also removes
this is not
exhaustion.
affecting this guy's ability scores are not affected by whatever's going on.
No, none.
Okay.
In fact, no, there is no reduction to his ability scores. In fact, he's actually enhanced by the effect, which is scary.
But there is a passive effect.
There's something going on. There's definitely something going on, and if you guys have obviously picked up that there's something going on with this guy, and he ain't quite right.
Yeah.
You guys have obviously picked up on that, but greater restoration would not fix this.
Can we ask him more, Anita, about the magic that binds him here, the magic that keeps him alive right now?
Why do you? I think we're trying to help you, so we're trying to understand why it is you are still here. You know, why you haven't.
Why do you think I need help?
Because this is an odd existence, I guess, to be hanging out in this pass, where you clearly don't seem to want to be, but seem to be compelled to be. So we think maybe you're being bound here in some way.
I am an omen. I have been placed here to warn those who come to be cautious, lest they deal with forces they do not understand.
I mean, I guess as long as you're here of free will, then
Yeah,
It is now my will.
it is now your will. I feel like someone has bent you to their will. I wish I knew how to help you, but I don't really know
Question: have you ever heard of Stockholm syndrome?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Curious.
He looks at you. Stockholm sounds like a land far away.
Very
on a
much
little
so.
island,
Yeah,
smaller than Texas.
What's
Yeah.
in Texas?
that is true.
Hmm.
I have a potion of animal friendship. I wonder if that'll help.
So, Eric, does it
So
seem
what
like
is
there's any
your
magic
purpose here?
inherently holding him alive, like keeping him together right now, like literally physically keeping him animated? Does it seem like he's magically animated?
He's not undead. That's the thing. He's
Sure.
alive. But yeah, there's
But
there's
is he kept
something.
alive by a passive magic effect?
Yes.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna
And you
whisper
can
to
see his
Anita, like,
scars. You can see where he's been stabbed hundreds of times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell the party that, I mean, up to you guys. I can pull the plug on this poor kid whenever you guys decide. So, if you guys decide, otherwise we can just walk on past.
What do you think?
What is your purpose here? It's just to warn us as we're coming in, because trust me, at this point we already know that we're dealing with with things we don't understand.
I am Omen.
You are an omen. Okay. All right.
No,
But will
I
you prevent
am
us from
Omen.
continuing along? No, his
My
name is Omen.
is Omen.
Oh, gotcha.
Will you prevent us from continuing?
No.
Interesting.
Okay. So we can just walk along past without bothering you? You won't try, you know.
You asked what we're doing here. Our purpose is in gathering allies in a big battle, in a big fight. Can you help us with that at all?
My place is here.
But if this individual wins, this won't exist anymore.
Yeah. Yes, my friend has a point.
But there is nothing else than here.
Oh, well, that's
Bring
very.
the person
that's
here,
exactly.
and I will deal with him.
Yeah. There is only here. There is only now. Yes, those things are true. I mean, if he's not going to stop us, I mean, I think we just keep going. I mean, unless Silas, you feel like you want to.
No, I mean, I, if we learn more, I feel like this, you know, his current consent is a bit manufactured. But I can't prove that, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, pull the plug on his fucking existence based on a hunch. So
I mean,
if we learn more
you are
later, then
he looks at you guys. You are neither fiends nor undead.
And that's what he's
You are
here.
free to go.
Yeah.
yeah,
He's just
no,
here.
that's fine.
Oh, okay. So that actually makes sense, because then the ones that we're going, that everyone has their protections against the undead, and this is the name seekers protection.
Yeah, sure. All right. Well, we wish you, you know, best of luck in your duties.
I don't need luck. I am Omen.
You are Omen, indeed.
Indeed,
yes,
you are.
indeed you are. All right. Let's
Yep.
head move out.
I wish you a better day than mine.
See,
I-
you say those things, and
Yeah.
it just makes me want to put you out of your misery like a sick dog. You know what I mean, man? Like, all right.
Careful
If
with
we
your
learn
words.
more.
I am no dog. And he clutches his weapon a little tighter, almost like you might have insulted his honor.
Fair enough.
You guys
Didn't
have a
make me
lot of-
think you just, you know, I'll just, he makes like an apologetic and deferential body language and just walks, you know, just walks off to leave him to his thing.
Okay.
I do have one question for you, sir, before we leave.
Yes.
Have you named your skull yet?
No, it is not mine. Mine is still within my head.
All trophies have names, which is why I'm asking.
I'm not sure who killed it.
Oh, fair enough. Well, never mind.
It is not my trophy.
No,
I
okay.
own nothing. I am nothing.
I'm gonna hand him something. Oh, hold on.
What are you going to hand him?
You know
Horse
what?
and unicorn? It's not in your pouch.
No, I'm gonna hand him the lucky symbol of. I'm gonna hand him the lucky symbol of Timora.
Oh,
And-
interesting. You're going to hand
That
him
is
the lucky
interesting.
symbol of Timora.
That's-
Wow. Okay.
Fascinating. Okay.
Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. I'll have to note that on his character sheet.
As soon as I hand it to him,
Okay.
he goes, "There, now you own something."
Interesting. Okay. The lucky symbol of Timora for Omen. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I can
Scratch it off your
display it.
character sheet. He will take
And
it and
delete.
he will flip it up in the air. It came up heads. Thank you.
Of course.
All right. So you guys continue down the path, leaving this guy behind. As you guys make your way down the path, you find yourselves coming up around a bend, and you find yourselves face to face with a 6-foot tall rat
Oh,
and some tents.
we're here.
The
We
rat
have
holds a
arrived.
spear pointed at you guys as you arrive. What would you like to do as you arrive at the Nezumi village?
Yeah, I was gonna say that's who we're looking for.
Yeah, I need to lead the way.
Yeah, I mean, Anita's gonna walk up to our, the guard rat who is here, and say that we've come to seek counsel with the Nezumi.
If they don't
He looks
understand,
down
I
at
will
you.
translate for her.
You translate? Okay.
Mhm.
He looks over at you translating, and in a chittery chattery, very rat-like language, which is Nezumi, he tells you that you can come and speak. You are brave indeed to try this. He will not be held honor bound for your safety.
Ah,
I get that a lot.
Yeah, we do.
We keep hearing that here.
Yeah, we hear that often. Yeah.
And
Thank
we'll
you.
translate all of it with different shift and pitches in his voice.
Yep. Lots of clicks and hisses, etc., etc. And he will take you into the closest tent, the very large one. Inside, there is a fire that is roaring in the center of the tent, with the smoke going out the top of the wigwam. As you guys sit there, there's not a lot going on at the moment. The one rat sits next to the door, squats, and kind of fiddles in the dirt for a moment, leaving you guys to make yourselves comfortable? Question mark. What do you
Yeah.
want to do?
Have we seen Enchektik anywhere?
No, you have not.
And let's remember not to say their names out loud.
Yeah. No, I that's why I didn't ask for him. I just
Hey, let's not say our names out loud.
yeah, let's not say any names. I think the name seekers is probably better not to say names at all. Agreed. Yeah, so I mean, what can you describe the scene? Like, what are we seeing when we?
You guys are inside of the center of a wigwam, kind of like a teepee, but more permanent. And there's a fire in the center. You can smell that food has recently been cooked here, but there is nothing on the spit, which is currently off to the right-hand side of the fire. There's some cushions that you guys could sit down on if you wanted to. And it is approaching evening.
Is there any of the rat folk nearby us?
Just the one guy that met you at the edge of the village.
Okay. Liam will ask him. Is it more respectful to stay standing, or may we sit?
He looks at you. Odd question. When the chieftain comes, kneel.
Okay. Thank you.
He nods and then bows at the waist, keeping his eyes on you.
I will do the same.
Okay. It's at this point you realize he has a katana and a wakizashi on his belt. This guy's armed and seems very competent. He's walking around with a very deadly grace.
Fair enough. I'll keep standing and just wait.
Okay.
I will let everyone know when the chieftain gets here to kneel.
How's that going to go? Silas, I'm wondering.
After a while, the Mizumi that walked you guys in here walks to the other side of the fire, looks at all of you guys being comfortable, and says, "So, why are you here?" In perfect common.
Yeah. Yeah. We're here. We have met one of the members of your society near your embassy, or through your embassy in Marsember. And
we have no embassy. We are Nizumi. Our nation is all here.
Yes. This was a member of your nation that we met while we were there, and we come seeking counsel among the Nizumi, who are a wise and powerful people, and we seek advice and alliances against a common enemy. And we bring news of an enemy that may be coming to destroy all of us, not just the Nizumi, but all of us.
Enemies come often. We kill them. Who do you warn us of?
This is a powerful magical being that is that's undead, that is known as a lich. His name.
Liches.
Yes, liches are horrible beings, and we don't know his name. His name has been forgotten.
He raises his eyebrows. Forgotten. Now,
yes,
that is a word for the name seekers. What?
Yes, slap a capital F on that there. Forgotten too.
Yeah.
He rises. The name seeker comes.
Dope.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
Nice to meet you.
Be cautious of your words, and do not flatter the name seeker, for he has many thoughts in his head, and flattery is not one he welcomes.
Understood. Thank you for the advice.
He bows at the waist. If you are truly here to get rid of the forgotten, you have my blessing. And he gives you all inspiration.
Wow. I'll take it.
Yeah.
So you guys all gain GM inspiration from this guy.
Amazing.
And his honorable manners.
Yeah, Anita will also back to him as he Departs.
Okay. As he departs, he throws a bag over his shoulder into the fire. You guys start seeing shapes rising from the fire. Hands, claws, paws, serpentine forms, faces. Just the flames begin to take on some sort of hypnotic-like trance. I need you guys to make a Constitution saving throw. Need to beat a 25.
There's no way I can.
No. Nope.
Okay. Radlo's like, watch this.
If I had advantage, I could. Yeah.
Perfect.
Like
Okay.
shit, I could have bet my own luck. I could have done that
I probably
without
could, but I don't think it's
stretching
worth
too
it.
far. I just rolled
Okay.
like
Story must be told.
The story must be told. The dice will tell their story.
Yeah.
You guys will all see the shapes in the flames as the magical incense fills your nostrils, and you guys will start seeing things in the fire. As you guys see things from the fire, a figure rises from the flames and steps outwards towards you guys.
Oh,
You asked for the name seeker.
Does this
I am
look like?
here.
Does this look like the chief?
Nope.
The chieftain?
Last
Nope.
guy was the chieftain.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, he flat out bamboozled you guys, and you guys didn't pick up on it.
Well, I
He
mean-
was okay with that once you guys mentioned
into
the
it.
Forgotten One. The name seeker stands out of the fire, steps back. You come seeking names.
I assume he's also speaking in perfect common, right?
He's doing it telepathically.
Gotcha.
dope.
Then yes,
So-
I mean, I,
So Silas, do you want to? Well,
I mean, if it's telepathic, I will send him an. Right, we can. I was just thinking I would send him an image of. I would say, once Anita says that we're looking for your help with somebody and we need the name of somebody, I would send him an image of Echifuru last I saw him. So that
Okay.
we can get around this like name thing,
yeah.
As
that what
you
you're
do
thinking,
so, the fire itself takes on the form of the individual in question. His face rises in flame from the fire, turns to look at each of you, and then the beard that he had on at the time burns away, revealing a clean-shaved individual. Haircut, every single hair in place. This guy had a makeover, and he looks like
does he look much more alive?
he looks a lot more alive and looks like he got younger by a good 20 years.
Yeah.
And the name seeker waves a hand. The scene in the fire pans outward. The Forgotten One's face attaches to his muscular body. Striding towards the opening of a cave, he passes several wigwams. He kills a Nizumi, stabbing him through the heart with a sword. Throwing the body to the side, he steps towards a door, opens the door, and enters the cave. The fire burns down to just some dark red coals. The nameseeker looks at you all. Do you understand what this means?
Fully. I'm getting the impression he made himself forgotten by force.
or it's his punishment.
He looks at you, and the fire comes back to life, showing the entrance to the cave. The flames form an arch, and they envelop you guys. The entire wigwam is now engulfed in fire as you see the inside of the cavern that he went into. the inside of this cavern has shelves and rows, like catacombs, of little tiny straw-like crevices all the way around, like a beehive. As he goes in there, he walks up to one of them and grabs a torch off the wall and begins setting fire to all the little alcoves. Little sticks fall out, burning, and the fire continues to skip from one alcove to the next, all the way around the room, as the individual you know as the Forgotten One lights section after section
That's
after
what I was wondering.
section on fire.
So
So
As
he made
he
it on
walks
fire.
outwards, the Nizumi village is burning. There are Nizumi wandering, looking at the sky, falling over dead, burning to death with no fire around them. And the Forgotten One strides outwards, looks over his shoulder, and it's at this point that the figure of the Forgotten One looks you in your eye, each of you,
Yeah.
from your perspective, looks you in the eye and reaches down to his hip, where he opens a pouch and pulls out 4, 5, 6 wooden sticks. He smiles back at you, puts them back into his pouch, and closes the lid to the pouch. The fire rages with a tornado effect, and the Forgotten One disappears. Standing behind that spot, you watch as the Nameseeker runs into the cavern and starts endeavoring to put out all the fires that have been lit.
So
The fire dies down and he looks at you. Do you understand?
is this something that would happen or has happened?
He shakes his head and he says, has happened.
Hmm.
Yeah, he
Happened
has our names.
3 months ago.
That doesn't make any sense. We never told you our names. Unless someone else said them.
Well, I know he had at least one, but I mean, our names aren't exactly like
They're
hidden.
not.
He could have asked around. Like they're not. We have
Sure.
official
And
licenses
that was
at
all of
the.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah, we're,
would have had her name. But so he came here to destroy the names that the name seekers had,
but he took ours.
but he took ours. That's what it sounds like.
So you don't. So he just and to confirm with the name seeker. So you don't have his name anymore. You don't know his name anymore.
His name is lost to time. He has his own. We had it at one time. We kept it in a yellow box.
Mm.
Is
Yeah.
this the
It's
same
this
name
point
seeker
that
as
you guys will
before?
recall, a yellow box that you guys were intended to steal from the Rokugani Embassy way back when to keep safe and get to Gerard that got stolen from you guys.
Yep.
Yep.
And you guys later found the empty yellow box.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have anything
We
that could
flubbed
be useful?
one.
So we need to know if there's a protection against, this name seeker magic that he now has on us, right?
Yeah, that's what we need to get. At this point, yes, that's exactly what I think we need.
There is one way. You must steal the sticks. Do not damage them. Do not harm them. And definitely do not let him rewrite your sticks.
But he has,
So
right?
He has them, and so your advice is just steal them.
Steal them. Do not let him know your plans. And
Yeah.
do so quickly, lest he use them against you. For there is no saving you. You are doomed, just as we were.
How did you survive, though? Your people are here now. So how did you survive?
He nods sagely, waves his hand. The fire goes out. He gestures for you guys to follow. He walks out the front of the wigwam. And you look at the village, and the village, there's only like 10 or 12 Nezumi walking around.
Yeah, they were
These
decimated.
wigwams are big for 50 or 60 each. The Nezumi tribe has been decimated by the attack.
Is there a
Well, do you have any blessings or items or anything that you?
Yeah, are
mean,
you like a
we're
vengeful people? Do you?
yeah.
Could
I was about to
we?
say like
Yeah.
we're about to rain as much hell as we can down upon this guy. So if you want to help with that,
so I'm wondering,
You seek avenging. The avenging angels have arrived. Is that what you are saying?
We are saying.
Angel's kind of a
among
weird.
other things.
Yeah, but avenging definitely not.
Yeah, it's on the list.
He narrows his eyes. It is said that fiends roam the Shadowlands more often than angels do.
That's probably true.
Interesting. To have the Nezumi saved by fiends. Such irony Fulang would never believe. Oh, such tidings. The stories that could be told.
I mean, to be fair, not all fiends are.
Hey, Liam, whatever motivates him. Let him find motivation wherever he finds it.
At this point, that Knick-Knack's probably fidgeting very nervously.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah, we're all conspicuously not looking at Nick Knack.
Yeah, very conspicuously not looking at Knick-Knack. And he goes, perhaps there are things that can be helpful. Utterances, blessings, callings, and summonings. Perhaps it is time to unbind things. If you wish, you may undergo the trial to unbind yourself from your name.
What does that mean?
That'd be interesting.
I'm into it.
That sounds dope
Yeah.
as hell.
Cass and I barely use our real names to begin
Anita
with.
is definitely down. Anita is definitely down. I don't know.
yeah, I was wondering about that, or if there was a way to rewrite his stick. I mean, rewrite his name.
We cannot rewrite his name without gaining access to the stick. But we could remove your name. It has been done before. It could be done again.
I would assume by removing our names, we'd be forgotten then.
What's the consequence?
You would be new.
I mean, Anita would definitely love being new.
It would be dangerous. But if you so desire, it can be done.
Okay, wait a minute, guys.
Yeah, I think we need to talk about this, but yeah.
I see
So-
it, David.
Yeah.
I mean,
What
okay,
what
so-
does he mean
so-
by new? Can he elaborate on what he means by new a little bit?
He furrows his brow. The opposite of the old?
All right.
So look, here's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the Blue Palace. I mean, is this like a cause and effect? You know, the Blue Palace was already in the condition that it's in because of something we've done, and we're about to do it. I mean, could this be what causes the destruction of the Blue Palace? And
That I
May I
don't know.
ask a question,
Yeah.
Mr. Namespeaker? Does this? I suppose it must if it would work on a lich, which is no longer a humanoid; it's an undead. Does your ritual with names and unbinding work on non-human creatures?
If they have names. Not
So-
every bird of the sky has a name. Not every
For sure.
ant in the hill has a name.
For sure.
But most souls have names. He
Is this
furrows
like a
his
rebirth?
brow. You are litigious.
I think that
I'm fat.
I-
Sorry.
He looks at you after you say you're fey. He wrinkles his nose a little bit. Even worse.
Yeah, not that I. Yeah, it's
talking
my
about-
own problem to deal with.
I mean,
You
from
talking
the
about Can I go for it?
I say we let him do it to Liam and then see what happens.
Well, if it's a form of
I was
rebirth,
actually
then
gonna.
I'm actually
I know you're
down.
funny, that's very funny, but I was gonna let him do it. I think you should let him do it to Silas at least first and see what happens.
well, I honestly, Anita would be down to do it. I mean, Anita, the character, would definitely be down to do this because she has spent her entire life reinventing herself and putting a new name on it.
Yeah,
So
we adopt new identities. We're throwing names around all the time. This is fine.
Yeah.
For us.
See, Rilo.
natural and normal. To
Yes, for
Your
Rilo,
name
it-
carries a lot for you.
yeah, Rilo, it's a bigger deal. I mean, if I don't know if you guys seen the Spider-Man thing, but yeah, I mean, I don't want everybody forgetting who I am, especially everybody in White Steel. Yeah, and your name and your
Would that
legend,
be-
and
oh yeah, we could ask.
your deeds,
Yeah.
are passed down. It's part of your spirit, and that's how you become one of the ancestors. I'm not sure about this.
Yeah, would that be
Mr.
affected, Mr. Namesicker person? Would
Nods.
people's memories of us? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So, is this a form of rebirth, or is this something different?
Very different.
Very different. I mean,
I
Can it-
think that as your GM, I think this is something that you guys should stew on for a week and theorize and talk to each other about, because this is one of those very key moments that you can't come back from. Once
Yeah.
you
Would
guys
the rest of
decide
the
what you want to
party
do
forget?
here, I'm sorry.
Would the rest would each other forget? Like I know everybody else did, but like if Silas and Anita became new, would everybody else forget within the party who we were as well?
We can make minor exceptions.
Okay.
that'd be really interesting though. Like re-meeting each other. That'd be really really weird.
It's got some pretty major effects, but there are some good sides to it, and there's some downsides to it. So consider it. I'm going to try to leave it vague on purpose because I don't want you guys to know all the details. He is intentionally being cryptic.
It's just about the only defense we have right now, I would think.
Yeah. So be aware.
It sounds
Oh, you want to do
irreversible.
that? Okay.
It sounds
all right.
it also sounds irreversible, right?
Yes, it is irreversible.
Cool.
Um,
But yeah, I wanna do a quick
do you
check-in.
really want to do that?
If you're asking the player, I know it's not what, but like, and Silas isn't doing it where everybody can
Right.
mm,
So if
see.
you want
It would
to,
be
you want to do that
private.
just Private? Okay.
Would it
Tell
not
you
be?
what, you and I'll hit that up during this week.
Okay, I thought it could be. Yeah, I mean, I thought it could be cinematic for them to see it, but for it to be a private moment in
Yeah,
Silas's head.
I think we need to
can't
do
see
that.
it,
I
but
think
we-
that needs to be one of those behind the
Okay,
scenes
sure.
things.
Okay.
If we need to publicize it, we will. But I think that at the moment, that one needs to be a little bit on the.
Okay, that works for me.
Okay. Liam, same thing. You and I need to talk during this week about what's happening there. Does that
That's
sound
fair.
cool?
Yeah, that sounds cool.
Okay. Yeah, think about this, guys. This is going to be a big decision for you guys to decide on because it's going to make a big difference in what happens for the rest of the campaign.
Knick-Knack will not do it. Knick-Knack has a brand.
Yeah, Knick-Knack will very likely not do it. However, there's a reason why Knick-Knack might do it. We'll have to see what
I could,
Chase wants to do.
but I bet, I don't know. He's got a brand.
If he detaches himself from
he's
his
very proud
name,
of his
will
brand.
Paddywhack be gone?
We don't know about that. That you don't know. What
Yeah,
would be
that's
interesting is it would clear his record, his criminal record. So there's a couple reasons why Knick-Knack would want to do this too. So I'm going to let you guys stew on it for a week because we could spend an entire session just stewing about it and asking questions about it. And I'm going to be intentionally vague and cryptic and mysterious the entire time. And you're not going to get much more answers than what you've already gotten. So enjoy this week of mystery and frustration because I know you guys are going to be thinking a lot. But yeah, guys, you guys made it through the special bone, the spectral worm. You guys made it through the entire Shadowlands army, and you defeated the Guardian Titan. And now you passed Omen and made it to the Nezumi tribe all in one night. So good job. That's pretty damn impressive.
Amazing night.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get you guys ready in case you say yes, or in case you say no. I'm going to have both options ready for next week, and we'll figure out what happens next week as we go from here. Because
I'd
this is
imagine it's
exciting.
not a all or nothing, right?
I'm sorry?
I'd imagine it's not an all or nothing, right?
He has not stated that. He is kind of insinuated that you guys could choose individually. So it's not everyone or nobody.
Okay, so it's not like when we had the things we had to attune to. This is
right. This is everyone gets to have their choice on this one.
Interesting.
Yeah. And there's consequences both sides. I hope this is going to be a fun decision and not painful. But yeah, the intent is for you guys to have this major game decision at this point in the game to figure out what you guys want to do with the characters and what's going to happen next. Because determination is part of the fun of D&D, and this kind of question is very important. So yeah, we'll have some character development next week.